You gotta fight for your right to Fright Night. Hello, Charky.
Hey, Cass.
Hello to all the viewers at home, all the ghouls in attendance for this very special episode of our Fight Night segment, hereby entitled Fright Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, for the Christmas season, and you know, I
Yes.
figured that we'd bring in the December season. I know it's October, so we're doing spooky stuff all month. I like my October. I like my Halloween. And I don't like fighting games.
Oh,
So,
then why'd you make this segment?
Well, I figured that if we brought some horror to it, if we brought the Halloween spirit to fighting games, then maybe it'll help the medicine go down a little smoother, you know? So you've assembled. I ceded the advantage to you, and you picked all 6 of the games tonight.
Yes, famously, I did not get my punishment for the last time where I lost. My punishment was I had to plan this entire fight night.
Yeah, we'll go with that, because I couldn't think of anything. We'll still say that there's a cliffhanger there that will pay it off sometime later if we feel like it in the Bad Game Hall of Fame canon. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. It's all a bit. It's all a bit of showmanship. But yes, we have 6 horror-themed fighting games tonight. We will play them. We will keep score, as per usual. And in lieu of like a winner or loser or punishment, since we're already banking one as it is, we'll just say that the winner is spookiest of all. We're competing for the vaunted title of the Halloween Queen, of the scariest fighter in the ring, in the competitive circuit today. How's that?
I think you're setting me up for, if I lose, the most villainous of villain arcs where I try to reclaim it by force. But I'm okay with this.
Okay, fair enough. As long as you're okay with it. I could care less about the audience at home. Oh, hey, there's an audience. Hello, folk. Didn't see you there. But, you know, what I do see coming, what I always expect, anticipate, eagerly await, I see it coming from a mile away. It's Sharky's Stream Snack! Please to take it away, my snack-eating friend.
All right. Tonight's stream snack is Better Goods, traditionally crafted beef bulgogi empanadas.
I like empanadas.
Korean-inspired bulgogi sauce with beef and crispy pastry shell. So, you know what? Nothing to do with to do it. Let's try this.
You ever fuck with Jamaican beef patties? Those are good too. Another form of empanada, that is.
This is, Well, this started as, this isn't bad, and
Then it fell off a cliff at a certain point.
A little bit. Let me try another bite. See if that was a fluke. Uh-oh.
It's not a fluke.
Well, comes in strong with the Korean barbecue, and that's good. But towards the end, it sort of loses all of the flavor. Like, there's no beef left, and there's no barbecue left, even though that's what my mouth is full of, theoretically.
Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, so far this is edible. I don't think this is going to end up on the thrown out list, but it's not going to be something I have again.
No,
But
that's
my
fair.
drink for the night, sorry, is Guayaki Organic Yerba Mate Enlighten Mint.
All right.
Which
You have to clear your throat
is-
before you drink it, before you even pronounce it. That's just how powerful beverage this is going to be.
That's how little I know how to pronounce words in general. But let's try. I'm expecting mint.
You would certainly hope so.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's not very good.
But did you
Tastes,
taste the mint? Did you taste the mint, though?
Barely. It's definitely not like a menthol mint. It's a natural mint. I will say that, but it also, when you go to the dentist office and they say rinse, it tastes
Yes.
like that water.
They bottled that up finally. I thought Baja Blast was the closest I could get to, like, that the window cleaner taste, but I've long been seeking that
No, not
dentist
window,
office
not
mouthwash
yeah,
taste.
not window cleaner. And it's not mouthwash. It's the water when they say to rinse.
Oh, like where you taste like the back end of blood on your mouth or whatever from them doing all the.
A little bit of the blood, a little bit of the mint. It's auspicious night for stream snacks, I think.
Well, we can't win them all, folks.
Okay. At least this has caffeine in it. So
At the very least, for your sake. Is it the stream snack?
that's a stream snack, unfortunately.
All right,
I'm locked in.
unfortunately. Well, speaking of locking in, it's about that time that we lock in the main stage. And oh yeah, I should probably bring up the scoreboard in the top right. And oh, what's that? Oh, sorry, there's some old scores there. Don't mind those. Yeah, pay no attention to that big number 4 under Cassidy in that pitiful 3 above Sharky.
I don't think I can finish that drink. Ugh. What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just reset the scoreboard. So we're back to O versus O. We're back to zip on the scoreboard. Since you picked all the games out tonight, do you want to go as far as to pick which we play first?
Now, here's the thing I was thinking about with this is like, there's no real mind games to this one because it's not like I'm picking my games and you're picking your games and I'm thinking like what's the best one that I'm great at. Do I want to have that as my anchor or not? It's just a bunch of games here.
But they all are horror themed. There's like
I will say
thrown together. It's
I will say there are 2 games there by the same developer.
Yeah, there sure
Do you know
are.
which one? Do you know which one came first?
Yeah, the Saturn one.
We'll do the Saturn one first then.
All right, so you want to start with Battle Monsters straight away?
Let's go with Battle Monsters.
This is 1995's Battle Monsters for the Sega Saturn, developed by Scarab, published in North America at the very least by Acclaim.
Scarab.
Ooh. Scarab, who went on to do the monster designs for the Ring Terrors realm. True story. 2 seconds while I get the chat to where they can see this. Here we are. This one has been like on the periphery. This one has always existed in circles I have been part of, adjacent to. I know some folk who are obsessed with this game and the creature designs in it and the whole aesthetic of it. Somewhere beyond the threshold even of reality lies the domain. It is in this kingdom that 12 have gathered to do battle, and only one will walk away to rule the land that life forgot. Hella stakes. Oh, no controller port too. We're gonna have to fix that in a second.
Yeah.
Right now we gotta see these character introductions. Attribute, evil. Oh, it does one character at a time. We're not sitting through that.
I want to see one that was like attribute, Boy Scout.
Attribute, really good dancer. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but it's got to be somewhere in here, right? It's got to be somewhere in one of these menus. Yeah, those are both properly. It's got to be like in core options. There has to be like a inputs. No, I was here before. That's not good. Wait, hold on. Easy first test. Let's make sure your controller... Yes, your controller is recognized. So that's a good start. Yeah. That's half the battle. We've done multiplayer Saturn games before. I don't know why it's chosen to not cooperate on the first game of the night. A portend of things to come, perhaps.
Key technical issues.
Oh, wait. What if I did control pad here? Would that work? Yeah, okay. Sorry, folks. It took me a second to remember how to run a show, how to run an emulator. Let's check out some options first, why don't we? Gotta know what we're getting into here. We gotta know what options are available to us, what the rules are. Timer on, match point 2. All right, punch, kick, appeal, jump, 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 jump. Left dash, right dash.
Appeal. So can I just like ask you, hey, wait, let's stop fighting. Let's
appeal to reason, please.
Yeah.
All right, so we can actually bind our buttons here.
Okay.
Like, do you want to bind something for kick in particular? Just hit the button and it'll do it.
Well, it would make more sense if we started from the top, right?
Yeah, sure. Give me a punch.
Okay, I'll give you a punch. There.
Give me a kick.
Uh-huh.
Give me an appeal. Give me
fully aware of what I'm doing.
That's a taunt button. I think it is important in this, though, to some extent. Give me a jump.
Uh-huh.
Give me another jump. I don't think we need a third jump. And then left.
I assume that's triggers.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
All right, we're good. See, it always pays off, folks, to check out the options. You never know what you might find. Potentially options.
All right. Who do we got? You take us through the characters.
Yes, I will. We have... Oh, these fonts are going to be tricky, huh? Makari Udo. Drethdock, not to be confused with Deathlock, or Deathclock even. Chilean Pepper, skirting the line a little bit there. Headless Harn. Well, he has a head, it's just not on his neck, it's just not... I have to drink up, by the way.
Headless is the name of the man, and Harn is the name of the head.
Ah, that makes sense. A dynamic duo if ever there was one. Lapa. Bangor, whose attribute is that he's evil, in case you forgot. Scythe. Death Mask, something of the mascot character for this game, if I'm led correctly, if I've...
Something of the Spirit Halloween mascot of this game.
Kapka. Naga. Albioli. And Shion.
I like how you pronounce Naja like JR.
Well, how is it supposed to be pronounced? Naga?
I think it's either Naga or Naja.
Don't ask me. You know who? Though I am going to play as Death Mask because I like his look.
All right.
A strong look.
I like Scythe's name, so I'm gonna go with Scythe.
Kick to select.
I press whatever to select. Oh, can we choose? Nope.
Nope. It's decided for us. This is just a practice round, by the way. This is just us getting familiar with some of the characters in this game. This is not the competitive match. This is not the one for points.
This is also up to jump in addition to...
Yeah, in addition to all those jump buttons. Hell of a soundtrack. Hell of a... The scaling is sickening.
Yeah. Let me try to appeal.
Did you hear that sound effect?
Very Colossus-esque. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yes.
Huh. Oh, okay. We might need to go change some buttons.
Oh, very Sharky.
No, because try your side dashes.
Okay.
Try your left and rights.
Easy.
Do the other one. There's two of them.
Well,
oh, time over.
Good timer scam there. Unfortunately, I have more health.
L and R on my controller are bound to left trigger and left bumper.
Okay, so you messed up. Guess you don't have dodging for this match. We'll fix it between matches.
Yeah.
Not that you need to dodge anyway. What kind of punk dodges?
Now this is almost like... I would almost call this a proto like Smash Brothers in the way that it's like a platform fighter here. So which leads me to wonder, is this like special moves or is this purely directional? I think it might be directional. Again, like a Smash.
I'm trying to figure out how I did that sick move where I... Oh, there we go. No, that wasn't it.
So part of it is you have a mana meter.
Oh, I probably burned through all my mana.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at your thing, and I think you've burned through most of your mana there. Ooh.
You might take this one. No, never mind.
Yep, you got it. All right, let me get controls set up correctly because the Saturn was disagreeing with me.
Do I not get a fun windscreen for that? Come on, game. Make me feel special, why don't you? Give me something. I don't know how to back out of this.
You have to. Well, let's get into a match real quick. See if we can pause.
People are noticing the health bar, which is a series of candles, which is very hard to parse. Not immediately readable.
Hey, try pausing. Nope. You'd have to. I think you'd have to reset the console if you wanted to.
Very cool. All right, let's get it right this time. Here we are. It's loading, please wait. Okay.
Okay, so let me. Okay. Oh, wait. Slowly.
Kick.
Okay. I did.
Appeal.
Jump. Jump. And jump. And left dash.
Wait, yeah, left dash.
And then.
Right dash.
Oh, that's not a button bounty thing. Okay. Go back up to the jumps again. Okay, so jump. Got it.
Jump. This is riveting air, by the way. So.
Okay, I know. Go down one. Oh, wait. Now do the dashes. Left dash.
Left dash.
Left dash. And right dash.
Okay, are we good? Is that it?
I think we're good.
Okay. Let's get back in the fray. Back in the Chamber of Horrors. I'm even going to quick save here just to be safe.
Alright, good.
Okay, who do I want to try next? I guess I'll try Chili and Pepper. I'm
going to be the one that I suddenly don't know how to pronounce. I'm going to be Naga. I always want to say things like Zeno as in Zeno and stuff like GA as in Ja.
How do you pronounce quesadilla, though?
Quesadilla.
Alright, so are these platforms in the background that we can actually jump on?
Yes, the problem is we keep kicking each other off of them. Oh, wait. No, maybe not.
No, these ones are fake. These aren't real backgrounds, unlike some of the elements in the previous stage, which were real.
Yes, that seems to be the case now.
Very cool.
Oh, mistake.
I think I found my move until I ran out of mana for it.
Yep, that's the problem.
These guys seem pretty cracked. They move pretty fast. There's no speed settings in this game like, like a classic Capcom arcade game would have. There's no turbo or normal. It's all turbo all the time with these two.
I love when fighting games have a character who is just two people at the same time next to each other. Like, Melty Blood has that. Dong Dong Never Die has that.
Ice Climbers in Smash.
Yeah.
You can see the Smash comparisons.
Oh, I bet that's like an interactable. It looks like it, right?
Yeah. But unfortunately, you distracted me. And then I fell victim to your trap there.
Well, I was right then.
Oh, there's a double jump.
Yes, there is.
I still can't land on top of that, but... Ay-yi-yi.
Got corner combos there.
Yeah, you can really get cornered in this, huh? Are there fatalities in this game? This feels like a game that would have fatalities, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't present like it has fatalities.
I feel like it's not, if only because I've seen so many, like, fatalities in video games compilations and never seen this one
Never
show
seen
up.
one for this, yeah. Usually a telltale sign. Alright, I will be Abbioli. He's an Italian ghost, you see.
I'll be Kapka, who I think is supposed to be Egyptian themed and not like a Kappa.
How come his mom lets him have two Fushigis?
I feel like that's too much for one man to be able to handle.
No one man should have all that power. Yeah, so a lot of quarter circles, which is good. I'm familiar with those.
Okay.
A teleport, which I never know how to use effectively in games. But 2-button fighter.
Yeah.
Not counting
don't forget,
the appeal button.
Yeah. Don't forget appealing, which I don't know the purpose of, and it seems like they take too long to
Build
come out.
special, probably.
Wait, I'm not... What did I... Why did I fall? Oh, I get it. Is this my appeal? Just
Wait, how do I get back up there? There we go. Also, like how the timer isn't a traditional timer either. God forbid this anything be readable on this screen. What's the worst imagery we can come up with? We do scaling graphics. No, I didn't mean in that sense, but good idea. We'll note that one. We'll do definitely do the scalar graphics.
Like, the graphics scale way too fast is part of the issue.
Yeah, you know another game that's like Smash, that predates Smash even? The Outfoxies.
Yeah.
And that game had sprite scaling, to be sure. This elevation is really killing me.
Whoops.
Not as much as killing you as you fall into the void there, but...
I don't know if that did damage to me or if that just brought me back around to the top. I don't feel like testing it again.
I'm not gonna be your guinea pig.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this round.
No, because you're not losing that last tick of health. There we go.
Ah.
I was hoping I would knock you into the pits. And you're
just fall from the top
perpetually
again.
be falling. Very comical, like
think
falling down an endless staircase.
I think if you fall, it takes you to, like, the left side of this hand that we're on. Why is my appeal not working?
It's always something, isn't it?
Oh, was that my appeal? What did I do?
This is my appeal. You hold it down.
Oh, you hold it down?
Yeah.
No, nothing. Strange.
I think your character's making a voice line, which means that they're doing something.
Oh, he's certainly not animating. Oh, I just hate how this character plays.
Well, he's getting my ass. He's really annoying to deal with.
How he plays.
Shit! I couldn't do it in time. People are mentioning that this game had a squeakquel called Killing Zone. Don't you worry.
Yep.
We know. We're aware.
I'll be La Pa.
And I'll be Drethdok. The Floodgate. That classic horror arena, the Floodgate.
More like the Bloodgate.
Ooh. Now that would be spooky. Ah, it's too
Over on
blue.
the pit.
Oh, this is just the pit, isn't it? Oh, well, not quite. Close, but... Alright, let's see if I can figure out any of this character's specials. Is he a charge character? Maybe.
Oh, my character looks fucking annoying. Oh.
Was that a grab?
Hey, are you a grappler? Is that it?
Maybe.
Okay, this character... Wait. I'm sorry. Back up. Let me just stand still. No, okay. I thought my character just naturally, like, started spinning around. I think that is my appeal.
Hi.
Again, still don't know what the appeal is.
It's a taunt! It builds meter!
Oh, yeah, but I've been looking at my meter. It's not really building my meter up at all.
You need to let the animation play out in full, I believe, like this. Or something. Maybe
No,
it's
not really
Who knows?
happening.
Well, it's because the meter isn't, like, you know, consistently, like, at one level.
It's always
Fluctuating
flashing
constantly. Oh, it reduces the opponent's meter, according to Mega Drivers in chat.
Oh, so I should be looking at your meter if I was... Damn, that turned around fast.
I went Sonic Spinball on your ass. Maybe more like Knuckles the Echidna. Oh, fell right through the floor on that one, before it even started crumbling away. Everyone in this game sounds like they're doing their worst Michael Jackson impression. Between Chili Pepper, this lady... Woo! I guess it is Halloween, and what is Halloween if not the season for bad Michael Jackson costumes? People still... I haven't seen one of those in a while, admittedly. I have to imagine they're still happening, though. That doesn't die overnight. I mean, Christ, how many years did it take Austin Powers costumes to die? Well, when he died, it brought the costumes back even more. People were out in full force.
I mean, you're right. I'm just saying he died overnight.
Sure. All right. So I haven't been keeping score, but I think I'm up. I think I am up.
I think
Not
you
that
are.
it matters. Again, we haven't gotten to the main competitive match yet.
Have you done? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I didn't actually do Xion. This was when I was trying to quit the match.
But he looks like a dweeb. He's the only one that doesn't look like a horrible monster.
I guess he's like your. I guess he's like your Donovan from Darkstalkers, like the human that is hunting. I think that's like Donovan's character. He's the human that's hunting the monsters.
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, maybe he's a Domfear. I seem to also remember that, but I could be wrong.
Break underneath my weight. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like him one bit. Yeah, so none of these characters are like immediately or easily readable, which I guess is the running theme of this game, isn't it? It's like I can't tell what these characters are about from a glance, which I guess that's a problem that I have with a lot of fighting games. A lot of games, like class-based or character-based games in general is just like bad readability or like characters not necessarily like I think a good character design should speak to what those characters' strengths are in some capacity.
Honestly, I feel like I mean I know games that do kind of do that. I think like Guilty Gear is kind of good about figuring out who is what in a lot of cases. Like what Potemkin is about by looking at him. That Chip is going to be like the fast but fragile guy.
Sure. I'll be Fangor this time around.
All right.
I think I've done the entire top row. Or we've collectively done the entire top row.
I think is it an odd number of characters?
Yeah, it's 6 on top, 4.
No, we didn't.
12.
No, okay, we didn't do.
This dweeb, guy. This loser.
Yeah.
Discount.
I was about to say though, I think lack of readability, in terms of like what a character is supposed to do. I think that's what people were saying about Concord. Was that game had really bad readability on like what
if only they
each
had
class
fixed
was
that.
supposed to be.
That was the flaw. I'm glad we got to the bottom of it.
I watch a I'm gonna feel bad not knowing the full name of the channel, but I watch a channel where this guy, his name is X, and he does fashion reviews of like video games and animes and stuff. And he did very recently a video on Concord because his fans asked him to. And like,
did you hear that scream, by the way? When you inevitably win this match again, we need to hush up and let this guy, let Makaryudo speak. Let him speak his truth.
Okay. Anyway, it's fun watching him talk about like the character design in Concord and like from a fashion point of view, but also like I think this is the only time I remember him looking at a character and like his only response is laughing at how bad they look. Because he's usually very charitable.
This is so bad. This getting in, the act of closing distance.
Wait, be quiet. For him.
I ain't going out that easy.
It sounds like that clip, the world's loudest orgasm that everyone uses in their videos.
Yeah, I was thinking something along that wavelength. I was thinking something along those lines. So that's every character?
That's every character.
Okay, I think it's time then. Do you know who you want to play as for the real match?
Yeah, I'm hovering right over him.
Really? I guess
Yeah.
I'm going with these two then. I'm going with Chili and Pepper. You're going with Shion.
Yep. I just wanted to say real quick, the name of the channel I was thinking of is XDF. D is in dog.
Copy. The Forest of Sue. Who's Sue? Who knew? Oh, maybe that's Sue in the background there. Do you see her? Popping out of the trees.
Oh, there she is.
Eclectic soundtrack in this game. I gotta give it that. It doesn't necessarily fit all the time, but it is eclectic.
The Chili and Pepper are good.
It says you have 4 wins to my 1 in the top left and right, by the way. Has it really been that rough?
I thought you won most of these, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I thought I did too. Or maybe it's only counting in a row.
No, it wouldn't count in a row then, because it would be 4-0 then.
Oh, you got me. I was so close. I was just bang it out,
Yeah.
bang it out, bang it out. All right, may the best battle monster win.
Yep. Wait, I'm not a monster though. That's a disadvantage for me.
I'll take anything I can get. How are your attacks doing so much fucking damage? Ay, ay, ay.
Ooh, Jesus Christ! I thought I was not gonna win this.
That was brutal though. Like 2 of your attacks did half my health. It was very hard to recover from that, which is to say I couldn't. But yeah, I guess that'll be a point for you. The inaugural victory of the night goes to Charky. It's the beginning of the comeback. Some would say they never left. But I think it is time we leave behind battle monsters, but not before playing your win screen. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Not before hitting your win screen. There we are. All right, Sharky. Since I took such a thorough thrashing there, I'm going to pick the next game.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go with a classic, Mortal Kombat. Now, so much has been said about this game. How it single-handedly invented M ratings, M standing for mortal on the ESRB or ESRB scale. How it single-handedly invented violence and fisticuffs and fighting. But also, it's also a classic of the genre, a fundamental fighting game. The scene built around it, the community built around it back in the arcades back in the day. And on top of all that, it's got some gruesome horror stuff in it. It pays homage to horror in some novel ways. So, for example, this is a really cool thing they did, is that as they continue to develop these games, they actually gave their employees real trauma by showing them real pictures of dead bodies to build the gore off of.
Oh, yeah,
so that's just a way that they go above and beyond to make sure that these games are truly as frightening as possible. Fucking scumbags. Anyway, we're going to play the Super NES version of Mortal Kombat. I couldn't find a cleaner way to do that, but but that's the bit I was building to. That's what I was trying to beat out in my head, but we didn't quite get there.
K4 Boom says if that's true, then that's fucked up. Unfortunately, that is true.
And fucked up. Yeah, look up some of the stuff that NetherRealm has been up to. Some of the cool stuff their employees have been subjected to in the pursuit of ultra-violence.
Yeah, that's a thing that I've never liked about the newer MK11 and MK1 fatalities. They're honestly getting so realistic that they just feel not fun anymore.
Yeah, to be sure. I've never super been a fan of the ultra-violence. I think it's, I understand its point in 91, 92, 93. I understand that it's, playful in that sense, but as the years went on and they started pursuing this like realism to it, it's just like I mean, you know, people will say like it's not realistic though. I mean, like buckets of blood, like, you know, literal gallons are coming out of this dude's fingers, so like, you know, ultimately it's still fake, it's still ridiculous. I don't know, dog. Like when you're seeing like skeletons breaking and, you know, like X-ray views and stuff. Not that like I get like skeeved out or anything necessarily, but I'm just like, this is unnecessary and gratuitous. This isn't like honestly, adding anything to my experience.
By the way, what do you want to be? I have controls pulled up for these. In fact,
let me start with Sonya.
Okay.
It's been a while since I played a Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so Sonya is, oh geez, do you want me to send you the move list so I don't have to read everything out?
Just tell me, does she like rotate is she rotation, or is she?
She is okay. Square flight is forward, back, high punch. Leg grab is down and block and left punch and left kick.
Yeah, send me the fucking controls.
Yeah.
Send me.
They are very weird in the original Mortal Kombat.
Are they any different on SNES? That's the question.
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be. Back in the day, I wrote an article on Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy, which is the real worst version of this game here. BadGameHallFame.com/Mortal-Kombat-GB. There we are. And I think I covered the SNES version like very briefly in that. Oh, are we fighting?
You're fighting. I'll let you take a moment if you want to read it.
No, I'm good. All right. All right, so it's A. Back. What does LP mean?
Low punch. You have low punch and high punch. Low or LP?
Yeah, BLP, BLP.
Yeah. So,
okay,
you got it. Oh, wait, I'm not on the screen anymore because I was trying to get to the.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right, that's the show jitters. That's everything figured out that we're gonna need, okay. Right?
Yeah. Also, man, this doesn't control great.
No, this SNES version in particular is particularly slow. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can't pause. Can you pause?
No, there's no pausing this.
Okay, I just want to check the volume because I imagine it's very low. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. There we go. Pause is block. No, L and R are block. To correct chat.
Yeah,
start is just literally nothing.
On the Genesis, start would be your block. Not on Super Nintendo.
What's her other move again? Hold on.
I'm being very kind to you.
Yeah, I'm buying myself some time here. Down block. Low. There we go. Okay. No, I don't get to do a fatality. Draw! We got it! We got a draw. I just can't wait to see these sick fatalities that I've heard so much about. These gruesome. Everyone knows what we're building to, right? Everyone already knows. This isn't like we also didn't introduce the characters. In case you haven't heard, this is Sonya Blade, and this is Johnny Cage.
He's not afraid to die.
Round 4, the rare round 4 in a fighting game. God, this doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that much for free.
I can get him to, will he not do the nut? Will he not go all the way through with the nut punch because I'm fighting Sonya?
Maybe. Fuck. Well, you got me. You put your foot right through my chest. Or near my chest. In the vicinity of my chest. Yeah. And that was enough to get the job done, I think.
she's kind of icked out by feet. She like thinks they're really weird, so he put his foot next to her. And she was like, "Oh no, oh god, this," and passed out.
Who else we got here? All right, we have Kano, Raiden, Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya. 7 characters, all you needed back in the day.
Yeah.
And Goro in the Game Boy version. But then they got rid
Raiden.
of Johnny Cage or Kano. I can't remember who. You'll be Raiden?
Actually, his name is Raiden, but I always want to say Raiden because that's...
Because you're brain poisoned by Metal Gear at this point. It's
Also, I think that's generally how the names would be pronounced.
the new champion. Look at your medal. Print that out,
Yeah.
put that on the fridge. Alright, you don't need to tell me how to control
Whoops.
Sub-Zero. Oh, I forgot about this, though.
Whoops.
That works. Oh, I jumped right into that one, didn't I? Oh, get me out of that punch zone. No! The teleport worked. That's how you're supposed to use the teleport, huh?
Yeah, wait till you commit to something and then do it.
Wait, hold back, low punch, low kick. Okay, there we go. That's the move. That's the one that wins you Mortal Kombat 4 on Game Boy Color, by the way. Pro tip out there. Get me out of this!
Oh
Ay,
shit!
ay, ay.
Can you rewind me because we gotta see the fatality?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
All right, let's accept that I won. Okay, it's forward, back, 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 high punch. Forward, back, 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 high punch. Forward, back, 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 high punch. One more try. One more try.
Sure, sure, sure. One more. So
Okay.
wait for that finishing to pop up. Do it further away.
Forward, back, back, back. It's close. Whatever. It's the only one that it actually kills anyone in this game.
Then we gotta see it. Then it turns him into a skeleton. I know. It's
Yeah.
I've watched enough Mortal Kombat fatality videos to.
Forward, back, back, back.
Raiden.
The input on the SNES feels like it takes so long to catch up with you, is the problem, right? Like, you're controlling it, so you know. It feels like when I was trying to tell you what the moves were, it feels like you're doing that to the Super Nintendo.
It's like a Rob the Robot type accessory. You
Yeah.
speak the inputs in it. Alright, I picked Scorpion this time around. Who I've never been as good as I have been at Sub-Zero. You know, after a great Sub-Zero performance I just put in right there. So, it's...
I didn't know if my move had priority or not. Oh, I was hitting the wrong thing, straight up. Oh, I couldn't get the block out in time.
That spear works.
Wins.
I see why Goldberg is fond of it. Fuck this! Are you kidding?
Wait, I think I know my character.
Fuck off!
That's not even... I don't think that's an infinite. There is an infinite in this game. I don't think it's that.
I can't even block. There we go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I knew it wasn't infinite. Okay. Forward, down, back, up. No.
Try holding down block while it's...
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you still gotta finish me off. Also, try doing it, like, repeatedly. It's
Yeah, I'll
forward,
try
down,
one more
back up,
time.
forward, down,
Yeah,
back
'cause
up, forward,
there's
down, back up,
yeah.
Just rotate that. There it is,
there
that's
it
it,
is.
that's it!
And you know what? That's the uncensored version. That's how it was in the arcade, too.
Yeah, no, Liu Kang was just lame as shit.
The whole idea was, Liu Kang doesn't kill people. That's literally what they were going for. And then Mortal Kombat 2 came in, and they're like, you know what? The kids
No, that
don't
was a
do
mistake. You know what? Takesy backsies on that one. All right, I think that leaves me, Kano.
I want to try Sonya.
Yeah, go for it.
What's her? God, that's such a disgusting input. Okay.
You got it.
I think so.
Got it as good as you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Watch that.
What is
sweat
throw
pour
in
out.
this game anyway? There's a way you can.
There has to be a way, right?
Yeah, I don't remember it. Is the thing.
Kano wins.
All right, forward down. So I have to go counterclockwise to do the. Couldn't get to come out. Couldn't get my spin attack. Kano's famous spin attack. There we go. It's so tricky, though. It's so finicky.
Damn it.
Uppercut.
Well, you found the throw. What was it?
I think it was this command grab. Or not. Yeah, let's just do this. Why don't we?
Oh, just missed them.
Oh, thank God. By a matter of inches. Could have been dangerous otherwise.
All right, this is the. Oh, wait.
Is it every button on the controller, or just
I
one?
can't tell. I accidentally hit. I feel like one of us has got to break this, right?
Nope. I was just psyching myself up and then ultimately committed to nothing.
All right.
All right, we doing. Is this the real one? Is this for all the marbles?
I think this is the real one.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with Kano then. Because his knife throw is easy.
I'll go with Raiden. Raiden, I'm sorry.
Get it right. Oh, that new champ feels so good. God. Oh, that teleport is so devious. I hate it.
It's such an unsafe teleport, but I think like neither of us are good enough at fighting games in general for that to really matter all that much.
No, ultimately. I think if you do it when I'm throwing the knife too, I think that probably helps your case.
Yeah.
It's a damage race. Oh no!
Ah.
Kano wins.
Snuck into a third round.
Yeah.
Alright, may the best Mortal Kombat win.
Mortal Kombat X?
That's the best Mortal Kombat?
Maybe not.
How
I'm
about
fine
Mortal
with it.
Kombat Trilogy? I like that one.
Not really a fan. Honestly, not a fan of actually playing the not 3D era of Mortal Kombat games.
Oh, there we go.
All right, do it.
Back down. Wait, hold on. Back down, forward, low punch. Let's try that again. Close. All right. Back down, forward, low punch.
There we go.
Twisted your nipple.
Kano
Gave you a purple nurple. One for the ages. I got one.
Okay. Yep, put one up on the board for you.
Yeah, suppose I should. I suppose this is as an opportune moment as any for it. Okay, let's go ahead. There's 1 point for moi. And I think I should play. You think I should? You think I should play my fucking video? Now. My timing's slightly off on that one. Folks, it's been a long day, I'll tell you that much. So there we go. We're tied up and nearing the end of the first hour. We have 4 games left to play. Would you like to pick the next?
All right. Let's go with Let's. Oh, I forgot we have that one. I want to save that one for later. Let's go with Vampire Savior.
Vampire Savior, the Lord of Vampire. Here we are.
Some of you might know this as Darkstalker 3.
Oh, this game's released in the European countries only. Whoopsies. Check that volume with the virtual audio cue sound. Yeah, it looks like it's the right level. Yeah, so Darkstalkers is a series I like aesthetically. I like for the characters. I like for... Let's be real, it's because there's a succubus main character, because Morrigan is cool as shit. And I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for succubi. So they won me over with that. Never been good at playing these games, at like the part where you actually play them or do anything with them, where you engage with them.
That's how they get you, you know. Succubuses.
I also think Lele is cool. This is the 3rd installment in the Darkstalkers series. The naming convention has also been impenetrable to me.
The naming is fucked. But Darkstalkers 3 is what this is, if you want to go by the American titles. There was this weird thing where... Okay, there's a...
Put a coin in, by the way.
Oh, okay. There's a Guile Windquote video that can explain this better than I ever could. But before Vampire Savior, it was Vampire Survivor, I think, something like that.
That sounds right.
And after Darkstalkers 3 came out, or something, I can't explain this. When they made Vampire Survivor, they also then put out a sequel to the game that came out before Vampire Survivor, and then put out like another version of it under another name. That,
as you do,
in the same month, that just really confused the entire fucking thing. Go look at Guile Windquote. Go look at his Darkstalkers videos.
Go watch his content. How do you do supers in this game, by the way? That's something I've never been able to remember.
This is a game I don't know how to control. I've always wanted to learn it, never got around to it.
Why don't you have the controls for this one, for Christ's sakes?
Oh, it's complicated. Because, like, there's the Dark Force mechanic.
All I know is that I have 4 meter I'm just, like, sitting on here.
Yeah.
I would love to use it. Nope.
Yep, you activated your Dark Force.
How did I do that? It seemed cool.
I don't remember.
Would love to do that again.
Shinko is the character I want to learn how to play in this game. If I ever get around to learning how to play it.
You gotta press start again, by the way. Alright, so Morrigan, as much as I like her, she's cool. I've never, ever been able to win a match as her in all the times I've attempted to play this game. I just cannot...
Turbo or normal?
Let's see what normal looks like. We did Turbo.
Okay.
So...
I felt like it. Jeddah has always been my favorite, in terms of how he looks.
Alright, if I can remember how to shoot my gun, that'll be a good start. Alright, so my punch is just A, or at least one of mine is. By the way, in case people haven't figured it out, BB Hood's gimmick is that she's Red Riding Hood, but with guns. For those of you who have never heard of Darkstalkers before, I guess.
For those of you watching, not for Cass, because Cass will get distracted, a fun little thing is that the dog is not in on it. Like, the dog isn't down for the violent stuff. He thinks he's there because, you know, to go to Grandma's house. So every time he sees her, like, do real violent shit, he freaks out.
I figured out one of my moves, thanks to chat. Charge move, which means I'm never going to use it. That is, don't respond well to charge moves. God, I wish I knew how to use meter. I wish I knew how to do any of the things that give you an edge in the fight. I think I might not play this game if you don't figure out how to do supers for characters.
All right, you want me to look something up?
Impenetrable without supers, yes. This is just fucking miserable and boring without supers. I barely know the specials in this game.
Okay, so let's see here.
The Tower of Arrogance, that's where I live.
You know, you keep playing so I can get you your super here.
Sure.
Okay. So, like, your EX moves, right? For BB Hood, it would be half circle from back to forward and 2 punches. Or the same thing in 2 kicks. So you almost did, but got knocked out of it.
So it's half circles?
Yeah, half circle. You got knocked out of it if you were trying to do it there.
Yeah, this... So it's not like a normal super in like a regular fighting game where it's just like, oh, it stopped the screen.
Yeah,
you sort of get a second, you know, to figure out how to respond to it. If you're a player on the receiving end of it, but just... There we go.
Yeah, there's one of them.
All right, you ready?
All right, let me, yes.
Okay, let me go with, Hyacinko. I know her as Lele. What's her...
Oh.
Where is she named Lele?
Oh, I did play her previously, by the way.
Well, I want to play her.
Okay. Let's see.
You only have a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sasquatch.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm not focusing the screen. Sorry, I was still trying to fix some stuff.
Yeah, I remember being okay as her because her moves seem straightforward in comparison to everyone else's. Again, I am not a fighting game aficionado. I don't pretend to be. But there are games that I can pick up on, and there are games I cannot pick up on. And Darkstalkers, and I'm sure some fight game fan will tell me it's the simplest, it is the easiest, and it's the best for beginners.
No, I don't think anyone's gonna tell you that. Okay, yep. That was your Dark Force.
Yeah,
which
it's
I think
all
is...
half circles. Yeah. From the look of things, from the feel of things. Which I can at least get. I can at least understand that. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay, so who does that leave us? Well, lots of characters.
Oh, leaders of a lot.
This is a present from me too.
Oh, thank you for putting out a gift sub out there, Mega Drivers. Let's play it on normal speed, just to see what that looks like.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Keep picking the wrong color.
Wow, I grew up fast. Again, so to talk a little bit about this game while I stumble my way through these fights. Again, it's definitely like the most aesthetically interesting to me of the fight games, right? It has like the most unique roster of characters, of well-defined characters. You can tell how a character plays from looking at them, right? Something I was talking about earlier in a previous game, Battle Monsters, where I felt like you did not get that sense. This is obvious, clear, and readable. So I appreciate that. Even if it doesn't mean I'm any good. Even if it means that I can't pick up on the game or play it particularly well. It just means that it hits up a lot of notes visually that I enjoy, that I resonate with to some capacity. Okay. All right, so I charged that move. I get that that's a thing you can do in this game.
I missed.
That is a wild special. I will.
Yeah.
Or super or whatever that was. Oh, there's a dog in the background. Look at him go. Look at him go ham. Yeah. The classic. I can make a GIF out of that, right? I could probably make an emote out of that dog dancing. That'd be
I thought you meant at a QB here.
No, I have a separate folder for that. Let's see. You want to do Rikuo?
I could. Let me.
And I'll do El Raptor. I'll be Iron Maiden, the character. We gotta play Ed Hunter on this show one of these days. The Iron Maiden rail shooter for PC. All things in due time, folks. It's... Hey, we're here for a long time, not a good time. Wait, no, that's not right. What I mean to say is that there's a lot of games out there, right? And a lot of bad ones, too. And, doesn't mean we'll get to all of them immediately. But, you know, over a course of time, over a course of, like, you know, years, perhaps, perchance. All right, half circle. I kept doing quarter circles, thinking I would accomplish anything. There's a throw, like a command thing, or whatever. Like, I'm sure I'm used to using that word.
Throw is probably. Oh shit! Oh.
Well, I whiffed whatever that was. Looked cool. Look, it could have been cool, but
I don't know what throws are in this game necessarily. Also, I'm sure chat's telling us answers to things, but it's hard to re-chat and also
play the game.
Yeah.
And be so devilishly attractive and also hilarious on commentary. It's a lot for us to juggle. It's a lot for us to balance, but, you know, we put off with dignity, poise, and grace. Ow. Oh. I did a little teleport there. Yeah, I don't like it when throws are hard. I like it when throws are easy. Quick way to my heart, if you're a fighting game listening to this right now, consider having just like a one-button throw, a button dedicated to throwing. Or just like the classic punch and kick at the same time while moving into an opponent. Either or is fine by me.
Right. So we haven't done...
Oh, it's Deathmatch from Battle Monsters. No, wait, it's Victor. I really couldn't tell the difference between the turbo and the normal in this. And I feel like I probably should have.
For sure.
Well, let's play it on turbo then. I mean, the speed is not my problem. The speed at which the game plays is not my issue. My issue is learning controls and characters and techniques. Slime Generator in chat says, if you're a fighting game listening to this stream right now, consider subscribing. Yeah, if we can get Tekken to subscribe. No, not the social media manager, not the social media account manager. No, I mean Tekken, the franchise. Big guy moves around a little bit. I can offside you a little bit, which is neat, I suppose. Not doing me any good, but... This guy's probably a charge character, right, with my fucking luck. I mean, he's electric, so you can't be more of a charge character than someone who has electric powers.
He's probably either charge or 360 motions, is my guess, but I'm not sure.
Not 360, I can tell you that much. Oh, that's something. I mean, will it save me? You have such a health advantage over me, so no.
Oh, you caught me.
By total accident. Okay. If I can get you into a corner, I can do some damage. Big if. Ah, come on. I know it's even not even the one that counts. I know we're not even keeping track of this one, but that one hurt. I feel like I was robbed of that one. Alright, let's go with Felicia.
Alright, I haven't done Anacaris yet.
The original cat girl. That's not true at all. It's not even remotely.
Yeah,
Now, her I remember because she's a lot of double quarter circles. Or at least the stuff I like doing is just a lot of double quarter circles.
Jesus.
Oh, I whiffed that. That's alright, though. Yeah, she's Rushdown, I believe, right? Is that the right word? Is that what the kids call characters of this
That
sort?
would be a correct word. That would be a correct word to use in general.
I've always gravitated, and by always I mean for the past like couple years, I've actually been playing fighting games with any degree of like interest. I've primarily leaned towards the Rushdowners. Oh, that should be a gift too. Let's play it fair next time. Yeah. Leaving nothing to the imagination. Her costume, her VTuber model, would not pass the latest guidelines as set forth by Twitch. I'll say that much. Is that every character? No, we haven't done John Talbane yet.
Nope,
Or Lilith, for that matter.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be Lilith.
Yeah.
I'll give Lilith a stab.
We'll do normal.
She's a little easier to play than Morrigan is. I'll give her that much. A little quicker. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Handball Gang asks, you've been playing this so much. Is it a good game? Yeah, I mean, just because I'm not good at it, just because... Yeah, Darkstalkers is a good game. Yeah, this is probably one of the good ones tonight. One of the best ones tonight, maybe.
It is difficult, though, and it is very difficult to learn us just trying to, like, mash shit out. And there are definitely so many mechanics. Every character controls very differently.
Yeah, funny that this show is actually not the best format for showing off a lot of these fighting games. We're not giving them the best, sort of, fairest look. But, I mean, that is ultimately the conceit of... that it is a limitation of the show. But also a feature. That you're getting blind first impressions from one person who likes these fighting games, one person who's, ambivalent at best in me. But I'm still curious about so many of these games. That's the thing with fighting games to me, is that I've been academically interested in them forever. I've always been interested in, like, the technical notes of them and in weird characters. It helps I've known a lot of, like, fight game fans in my life. They've been around a lot of those circles for periods of time. But, like, ultimately, just never the commitment to actually, commit to it myself, I guess.
I think now we have seen everyone.
Yes. But I can at least, like, in a capacity of this, in its capacity as, like, show fodder, I can at least be like, oh, this seems neat, or it's, like, on a surface level, or that looks cool, or... It's a way for me to express at least some amount of admiration for this genre that I typically don't give. This is the real one, by the way. May the best Darkstalker win.
Yes.
I probably should have picked Felicia. Why did I pick Heisenko? Oh, that's why. Oh, with that. I've barely done any damage to you. How is that?
That's fine. As far as I'm concerned.
I almost wanted double or nothing on this one and pick the right character. Because as much as I remember enjoying Lele Heisenko, this is not working. Clearly.
You know what? I'm going to deny that.
You're gonna deny it?
I got a reason. I got a reason, because I got screwed out of Ultra Fight because I picked the characters on the final round because I didn't know what you were doing, and you were so bitter and wanted to end that game that I didn't get a chance to actually tell you, hey, can we redo it, because you wanted it done.
Yeah, that's true. That sucks. That sucked.
I also picked the easiest character to play.
I want, even if it's not rated,
Okay.
let me have
official.
a chance. This is unofficial. You do get the point, and I'll play your screen afterwards, but I at least want a fucking fair shot at this.
All right.
I at least want a fair shot with a character I vaguely know how to play. Even if I lose this one, at least I'll feel better about it, because I'm playing a character more suited to me. Yeah, no, this is about right. God.
I wonder if I can make this work.
The answer is, against me, probably yes. Whatever you have in mind, whatever strategy, I say go for it.
Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I was trying to do Midnight Bliss, but I don't think I can get it to come out.
Ugh. No, let me in. Well, I was Darkstalkers.
Yep.
All right, let's see your screen. Let's see your victory. Officially.
See, aren't you glad now that it wasn't Double or Nothing?
Yeah, I suppose so, huh? I guess that's probably a saving grace.
All right,
Speaking
so
of...
I tell you what I gotta do is I gotta use the restroom real quick, but by the time you pick and intro the next game, I will be back.
Okay, fair enough. I will hold you to that. If that is the case, we have 3 games left tonight. You know what? The next one's going to take a minute to load, so that'll be just perfect, I think. This is a 2008 game. This was developed by Ating Co. and published by Konami. And also, we need to move to the 16:9 for this, because this is on the Nintendo Wii exclusively. This is a game we have written about before. I'm giving every clue possible, short of saying what it is, while it loads in the background. But let me get the website URL handy for when it does come time. Should be any minute now. No, remind me later about that new version of Dolphin. Not right now. I have bigger fish to fry. Yes. All right. Oh, chat's blowing up for this one, huh? People are anticipating eagerly this one. Oh, online interactions not rated by the ESRB. That's a good stream notice. Take this opportunity to level the volume. Check, 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 check. Yeah, -6. That's probably good. Yes, this is Castlevania Judgment. We have an article on the site, the full story of this game. BackgameHallOfFame.com/Castlevania-Judgment. And I like this game. I like this game, weirdly enough. It's not good, but I enjoyed my time with it when I was writing the article. These character designs by the guy who did Death Note, who designed all the characters for that, are... There's certainly designs, there's certainly ideas for these characters, but ultimately, and I'm skipping the intro.
Honestly, I like these designs. I understand why
they're hit or miss.
A lot of people.
Castlevania.
I understand why a lot of people didn't like the designs because they were very different.
So I did download a complete save. I did not have my save file that I completed myself back when I wrote the article. That's long since gone. But thank you, Zex, on Game FAQs. I wonder if they have all the accessories unlocked too, all the character customization stuff. This is a feature in this game that people forget about.
You do that while I finish the string.
Bob Ainer says, out of curiosity, how do you have your controllers set up for this one? We're using GameCube controllers. We're using our regular controllers, but pretending that they're GameCube controllers. They don't have anything they don't have any of the unlockables unlocked here, which I shouldn't be surprised by, I guess, because people forget that this is even a feature in the game. Even people who are 100% completing it and uploading said this person never even accessed the accessories menu. If I'm unlocking music tracks by just going in and out of menus. How about options?
All right.
Yeah, there
Good.
we go. Sound. I want the music up at least a little bit. No, something like that. That should be a good mix. Actually, no, the voices came in super hot before. So how about this? There we go. That'll make me happy. Controls, rumble, de-flicker. Make graphics smoother, but a bit blurrier. You know, let's just leave that off.
Yeah.
And you can change voice language to English or Japanese. We'll leave it on English for listenability's sake, for parsing what is happening in the game. Now, my favorite mode to play in this game was the castle mode, which is like a weird sort of take on like a Soul Calibur campaign type thing, where it's all like gimmick matches and stuff. So that's fun. But we'll be doing versus. Versus 2-player. This has all the characters unlocked. Not all the characters are unlocked by default in this game. You can unlock a few of them early by connecting your DS copy of Order of Ecclesia. If that is important to you, if that appeals to you, if that is a device, a combination of things that you have. Okay, we should probably go through all the characters in this one in a way that we did not do for Darkstalkers, and definitely didn't do for Mortal Kombat. So, and it's especially important in this one because these characters are not immediately recognizable as their namesakes. This is Grant the Nasty from Castlevania 3. He looks like that one Shinigami from Death Note, the lady one that is Misa's, or Mina's, I can't remember her name.
I was going to say he looks like Voldo from Soul Calibur.
So the Death Note guy just straight up lifting his own designs here. This is Shanoa, the protagonist of Order of Ecclesia. She's a bit more nunny in this one, which is fine. I think this is a valid character design choice. Eric Lecard from the Genesis, from Bloodlines, I believe.
Who has been turned into a child.
Who is just a child in this one. Because there's a lot of time shenanigans in this, by the way. This is Sypha Belnades from Castlevania 3, breasting boobily along. Man, I'm so glad she got, like, a character arc in that Castlevania Netflix show. I'm glad they did something with her.
I never finished watching it. I saw the first season, and I never saw past it.
It gets way better after that first season. That second season, that third season in particular. A lot of great conversations in that. Shame about the writer, but, you know, what can you do? This is Trevor Belmont, also of Castlevania 3, with a cool eye patch. I think this design is fine. Inoffensive. But speaking of offensive, here's Maria Renard, whose entire character arc in the story mode of this game and all the character exchanges is that she's going to use her wish. Because this is a game about getting your wish granted, by the way. She's going to wish for huge boobs. So every time she goes up against another lady character, she's just like, wow, how come you have such huge boobs? I wish I had huge boobs. So that's really cool. I think that's a really cool character choice. Also, she is just that Misa or Mina character from Death Note, so that's also cool. Hack shit. Purely hack shit. Emanating around this character, if you ask me, leaning to all the worst tropes of anime and in video game character design. But, you know, we'll play as her later. We'll see how her character plays, at least. Simon Belmont. I mean, what is this? I mean, it's cool. It's cool as shit. Don't get me wrong. Whatever's going on, the buckles, the belts, cool as shit. But what the fuck is it?
Dracula's out there saying, I want that twunk destroyed.
Alucard, which is, I don't know if you noticed or not, Dracula spelled backwards.
Oh, fuck. Spoilers.
But here he is looking like a vampire knight. Sure, inoffensive, uninspired, but inoffensive. Cornell, which this is a deep cut. This is the protagonist of Legacy of Darkness on the N64. Transformed into his wolf form. With all sorts of fingers doing all sorts of cool stuff. He's looking like salad fingers the way he's twiddling those. And here's one just for me. It's Carmilla, the succubus. I believe
Bloodlines, I think.
There's various versions of her in Symphony of the Night. There is a character, Carmilla, in the intro, and she is a boss in Castlevania Circle of the Moon on the Game Boy Advance.
Now, see, her wish is to get a breast reduction.
Yes, these two need to coordinate. They need to do a trade. They need to do that comic where one of them wakes up in the hospital bed and says, well, where's they? Who do you think gave you the boobs? Carmilla.
And then it cuts to Golem.
Finally, gender affirmation achieved. This is the Golem. Not a specific Golem. This is any of the Golems that have appeared in any of the Castlevanias. Maybe you like to headcanon this as the Haunted Castle Golem. I see the chains on the back, like where they're hung from the wall in that fight in Haunted Castle. So that's what I'm going with, personally. This is Death, also known as the Grim Reaper, also known as Bony Boy. This is a surreal design.
Yeah, that's a look.
I get that it's going for a sort of bonework type thing, incorporating bones. Doesn't work for me. Does not work for me. Give him a cloak. Just put a cloak over all that, and I guarantee you it would have been much easier to design, and it probably looked better too. I have no idea who this character is. I don't know what game he appears in.
It's Alucard spelled backwards.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I remember his slime, the story now. Yeah, another minor side character is just Dracula. Now, let's get to the character we've all been waiting for, Aaaah, everyone's favorite Castlevania character. This is the one that has been present from the very beginning of the franchise, if this game is to be believed, and with their time manipulation powers, they've been an ever-present force, tweaking things in the background this whole time with their power of clock and hourglass. They are an original character for this game. They have not appeared since this game, as far as I'm aware.
I feel like it's a wasted opportunity to have Aaaah in this game and not also include Saint Germain in here.
It flew right over my head.
Saint Germain is in Castlevania Curse of Darkness, and his role is time travel fuckery.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I couldn't put a name to a character there.
Okay.
All right. Let's start demoing some of these characters. I'm going to start with my lady.
Yeah, I'm going to start with Grant.
See what colors look like.
It takes so long to load any of these.
Oh, these outfits don't even change anything, but this last one does, at least. But these other ones, not so much. I think these ones you would have to customize. I think you would have to create these.
Oh, there's a sub-weapon system, too.
Yeah, you pick which one you start with, I believe. Bat Swarm, Gravity Circle, Daggers. I'll do bats.
And then you can charge them, too.
Good choice, if I do say so myself.
Go through some of these stages. We have the Throne Room, the Clock Tower, the Crystal Cavern, the Cathedral, the Torture Chamber, the Abbey Ruins, the Castle Gate, Alchemy Laboratory, Dimensional Rift, Ghost Ship, Throne Room, etc., etc. Oh, by the way, one more thing. This is a Castlevania game, which means the soundtrack fucking rules. No shit. So whatever map we choose is gonna have a sick fucking stage theme going for it. Let's do Throne Room.
Yeah, let's try to go in order so we don't get
Strike a pose.
Confused shit. Also, definitely control check. This game controls weird.
Yeah.
Do you honestly believe you can defeat me?
Right. You ready to see my specialty?
The pirate from Castlevania 3.
Yeah.
Ready? Fight!
All right, there's my attack button.
There's my block. There's an attack. Okay,
Jump.
here's that.
Block. All right, I remember how to.
Does the
use
Z
this
button
one.
do anything? I don't remember.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to power up my meter so I can do my cool special move.
Yeah. I think the special moves in this game are real fucking cool and real fucking long.
And really easy. There's a single button.
Yeah.
The X button on the GameCube controller is carved out entirely for it. But yeah, 3D fighter, not a particularly adept one. A lot of simplified combos, which is good for me, honestly. I'm not here to complain about simplified and streamlined combos. Whatever buttons make me do cool shit, as long as they're easy to press. Oh, I whiffed! I whiffed my special.
Okay.
Nope, you got me.
Got mine.
I'm done playing around. Accept your fate.
I'd have simply chosen to dodge that. Guess I'm just built different.
It's done.
Yeah, that was about half my health.
Yep.
Would've been nice if mine hit. Would've been nice to connect with mine.
Time's up.
So that was round 1. We're doing this to 5, right?
Ready?
I think we might need to lower the time on these matches to 60 seconds.
Well, timer freezes during super moves, so that's like 60 seconds.
Thank God
in of
for
itself.
I will give you the greatest of pleasures. Ah, so satisfying. And now, you...
Sorry, I was distracted there. What was
Yeah. This game is like real good YouTube fodder, right? Like
Yes.
good like YouTube all super moves.
Just the Carmella super move against all the other cute girls in the game.
Yes.
Come.
Oh god. What's great is we get to watch it again. You can't skip these. Can
Yeah,
you
nope.
Hit a button to skip them. Yeah.
Nope.
Give you the greatest of pleasures.
It's a good thing they're good, because...
Ah, so satisfying.
Final.
Oh, it skipped the last part because that killed. You know what would have been cool?
What?
This isn't a thing I think a lot of games did back then. I could be wrong. But, like, if a super kills, if it had, like, a bespoke animation for that.
Yes. I think a lot of games do that.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, the Grand Blue fighting game does that. But, been cool if this one did.
I'm trying to use my stupid sub-weapon. I shouldn't have been. I just let you take this. Basically, let you kill me here. I mean, I'll just barely survive, but...
Your fate.
Magic Meow says, this seems so clumsy.
Well, it's not elegant, but it's likable. It's got charm. It's got moxie.
I feel like that describes a lot of 8-in games. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That new Hunter x Hunter game that's coming out.
Oh, that's right, they're doing that, aren't they?
Yeah. Or I should have said Hunter Cross Hunter. I think that's actually what it's called.
Give you the greatest of pleasures.
So I should say that as a Castlevania fan, I'm probably a bit more fair to this game than it deserves. Despite everything it does with these characters, I mean, it has this. And that's pretty good. That counts for a lot. And, you know, like, it's fan servicey, and I don't usually go for the fan service in the sense of, like, you know, like, oh, remember this character? Remember this character from this game? You know, like, that usually doesn't pop me, but with something as rich and deep as Castlevania, where so few of those characters ever get to do anything ever again, to have this game, where they all get, you know, one last hoorah, I kind of appreciate. Oh,
wait. Oh, okay.
let's try that again.
Oh, GameCube.
GameCube
Nintendo.
A&B.
Yeah.
All right, I will. Oh, wait, hold on. We do have to go back. We need to shorten those matches.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're not getting through.
I feel like it's the number of rounds that is the issue, but I don't know. 30 seconds is too short.
60 seconds.
Maybe we keep it at 3 rounds, if only because we might never ever see like the supers if we do 1 round.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, back into versus mode.
When I was a kid, I used to like always put the rounds like almost as short as possible. When I
Get
did
in,
fighting
get out.
games,
Whoever gets first hit wins.
it was mostly because like I like the idea of like forcing people to be aggressive.
Well, I don't need to be forced to be aggressive. I'm just always aggressive. All right, throne room, clock tower, crystal cavern.
So we did the throne room. Like I said, we could just go like kind of in. Well, we won't have enough to go.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find bloody tears here somewhere. I'm hoping to find which.
I think that's the clock tower.
No, the clock tower's gonna be the clock tower theme.
Isn't that bloody tear? Okay, whatever.
No. Let's try cathedral. Stage hazards. They do exist in this game. Some of these stages are a bit more dynamic than others, I will say. All right, not bloody tears.
I sense great power within you. I will use it to measure my own.
To mend the fabric of time, I ask you meet me in combat.
By the way, folks, is the volume balancing all good? I know it's a little late to be asking, but I really liked Order of Ecclesia, by the way. Maybe one of my sleeper favorite Castlevanias. And there is that Dominus collection now, so you can play it.
Yeah, if I ever get the Dominus collection, I want to play it, but you got me.
Light and darkness. Bring to me.
Twice as long as it needs to be, but
Yeah.
that's what people are coming to this game for, I guess. To a game like this. You want to feel the power. You want to feel like a badass. And being able to do that with the press of a single button is pretty powerful stuff.
Round 2. Ready? Fight!
By the way.
What?
Ring out!
Oh.
Yeah, you can just ring out in this game. I wanted to demonstrate that. I did demonstrate it by breaking the window. Which is maybe not ideal, but I did want to show it off nonetheless.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
Let's
I would
definitely
love to
see your
get
super.
Aeons. Yeah.
I'll let
Okay.
you do it.
Okay.
This will just take a minute.
Would I have to stand still and stay in that circle for this to take effect?
Governed by time. And time marches on.
Discount Dio over here.
So we did talk over it, but he has a unique speech for every character.
Ah, well.
He judges every character on their merits, and then does it.
That's a fun touch.
Yeah.
All right, let's
We'll go
do
with Cornell.
Eric Lacard. Give me the cross.
Once it starts, I cannot control it.
It might be Crystal Cavern.
Could you do me a favor and give me the clock tower anyway? Because that's a really weird gimmicky stage.
Sure. It's gonna be a tricky one too,
Alucard spear.
because it is constantly spinning.
Listen to reason from the mouth of the beast. Round 1.
In a game where falling off the edges means death.
Yep.
Sorry.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, the gears also fall.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, I remember that.
I should have remembered that. I feel like I should have remembered that. Well, shit. What a dweeb Eric is. Guess we're not going to see any of their supers.
Nope.
Incredible. What would that stage look like without stage hazards? Would it just be like a flat floor that you stand on? There's a clock on the wall in the background, one of those Felix the Cat clocks. It's just... yeah, budget cuts, what can you do?
We did Eric.
I will do Sypha.
Hold back because I'm a woman.
Do Trevor. Fuck.
God damn it, Sharky.
It blamed Nintendo.
They just had to be different. They had to be... You're gonna do Trevor?
Yeah.
Very well. Let us begin.
Feel the might of House Belmont.
Never doing that clock tower stage again.
Right.
Torture Chamber, Abbey Ruins, Castle Gate. I feel like it's probably Castle Gate. This one also has a really fucked up stage hazard too, so... Nope, this is Vampire Killer. Okay.
I would witness
Or beginning, yeah.
the fearsome might of a true vampire hunter.
Come then, to battle.
Alright, we do not want to stand at the edge of the stage.
Right.
I'll take that.
Oh, there's the Hydra.
I'll take that.
Not good enough. Here goes.
Oh, why'd you have to block it?
Why'd you have to block it?
Yeah, you're trying to get away from that, the falling
Yeah,
off the bridge.
yeah.
You see my strategy. God, it is so hard to hit with the items, with the sub-weapons. And well, I should have seen that coming.
If we get all the way to the end, is there like a we both ring out situation?
No,
that like
the
that Mortal
bridge
Kombat stage?
regrows. The bridge comes back, so
Oh.
it can start the cycle of... Oh! Bye-bye, bitch!
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
That's my move in Virtua Fighter, too, is you knock them out of the ring, then you follow them afterwards.
Posthumous victory.
Here goes.
Fuck!
Nah, he did it while I was down. Damn it.
Hey, you know, if you want to see the supers, folks, you know, I'm
Yeah,
sure
go to
there's a
YouTube.
compilation on YouTube.
Plenty of them.
And if you just want to watch the Carmilla one on loop, I will be uploading a 10-hour looped version of it later today.
What? Oh, I thought I jumped off. This game doesn't have great readability, I will say. I think that's the fault of it being like a Wii game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Seen the true measure of your abilities.
That wasn't the officially scoring one, but that was...
No.
It
It's just,
was a victory nonetheless. Oh my god, are we even halfway through the characters in this game?
I think so.
Just
That-
about.
Now you did... Oh, no, that's... I'm sorry, that's Maria.
Mega Driver says, Carmilla Super All Costume Variants 1080p HDR. Yes, coming soon. Torture Chamber, Abbey Ruins, Castle Gate, Alchemy, Dimensional, Ghost. I just want to hear my goddamn bloody tears. Let's try these Abbey Ruins. And then maybe the Crystal Cave.
The K4 Boom knows what I was going for with this matchup.
I'd never, ever let a twisted freak like you get away.
Aw,
Not made to lose.
mean of her.
Round one. Ready?
Hey, just in time for the Halloween season. Look at all those
Yeah.
little pumpkins coming out.
I wonder if that's dependent on the character.
On which
Like-
animal I have summoned, you mean?
On which little hit effect comes out. Like if it's pumpkin because it's golem and someone else would have something else.
Maybe. Have you noticed the zombies, by the way? If you kill them,
Yeah.
you get items off of them. Some stages have those.
This one's special.
I cannot do the super on the zombies, unfortunately. Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Yeah, that had super armor.
Am I about to get golem bustered? Ay-ay-ay!
That was from Dawn of Sorrow, wasn't it? That particular move?
I'm sure. I'm not that hardcore in the Castlevania that I can identify, like, moves in the games of origin.
Oh, it was a boss fight in Dawn of Sorrow. It's like one of the first ones. Or one of the earlier ones.
Round 2. Ready?
This one's special.
Fine! Let me
Okay.
have this.
And I hate how Golem plays. Jesus.
Well, he's a big lumbering brute. He's not gonna be nimble.
Oh, he doesn't have the super armor you would think he have on like a lot of things.
Maria's fucked up just because, like, she's in the air for half her move. Yeah, I don't even care. I took the damage. I'll take the damage on this just so I can get a few more hits in. You should let me hit you with my super, though, so we can see what Maria's
Yeah.
super is. I bet it'll involve animals. All right. Here it is. Get ready.
This one's special. Come on, everybody. Give me your strength.
I'm gonna have a snack while this happens.
Yeah, you got a few minutes, though. We only get to see one of them?
I think it's random.
Boy, Asuka.
I think it might be random which animal you get.
Maybe. All that matters is that it killed. His bird will kill. Have we done Simon yet?
Nope.
This fucking tweet.
Or
You want to do
Alucard.
Alucard? Yeah, let's
I'll
do
do
these two. A matchup for the ages.
I will show you the power of a Belmont.
Crystal Cavern. Not to be confused with Crystal Castles. God damn it, where is the song?
Show you the might of House Belmont.
I will do what I...
Did Simon have to stitch his head back on? He had like a tattoo around his neck that made it look like he had like been decapitated, then had to
Thought it was cool.
thread and needle it.
Oh, this is a good song.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good. It's not like, you know...
Yeah. I mean, its original is also one of the better ones in the series, I think.
I do like how loud the whip is. It really sounds like fucking thunder and lightning when it hits. Which is what you want. You want to sell this schlock. Fuck.
Not enough. Not enough. Nice. You're mine. Now,
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
here I come. It's over.
Sephiroth.
Burn away.
Ow!
Oh my god. Round 2. Ready? Fight!
I think there's a lot of ways like to stun lock people and really fuck up their days in this game. Obviously, we're not privy to any of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not showcasing any of that here, but you know, be aware this game's at least slightly uneven. In case you're
It's an
looking at this and
eating
thinking it's
game.
the pinnacle of balance and fairness in gaming, in fight games,
Like I
perhaps
said,
not.
Like I said at the start of the thing, you said this was by aiding, so.
Oh, this is brutal. You should at least let me hit my super. No, never mind.
That's too late. You said that right after I hit my super.
Yeah, what can I do? It's fine. I think he just whips you a bunch anyway. I think Simon's super is he does like 1,000 whips.
Apologies, but I cannot allow myself to.
I think we might just have left Death and Dracula.
Really?
I think. Yeah, that's it. Death and Dracula.
All right, I'll be Death, you be Dracula.
All right.
And then we will figure out who we want to actually play as for the final round. Don't forget, we still have a final round after this.
Look no further.
Cathedral torture chamber.
This Alucard walks in and says, "Are mommy and daddy fighting?"
Let's try the Dimensional Rift, which I believe is the final boss arena. Maybe this will be Bloody Tears.
If it's the final boss, probably not. Yeah, it's a remix of the final boss theme.
As you wish. The power of the true Lord of Darkness is upon you.
I live for the character interactions in games like this.
Yeah. Ready?
It's why people make compilations like those Mortal Kombat character interactions. You know, there's something about people saying things to each other before they fight each other. Friends, rivals, enemies.
Your tricks are nightfalls.
I can't even see what I am doing here.
Yeah.
You were crowding the camera so much.
I have a suggestion. When we do our final thing, no boss characters. For the sake of it, on this round, you hit me with your super.
Okay, yeah. Had to build it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your fate is sealed. Too late for regrets.
It's very important we see every step he takes here. Oh, never mind. Swallowing your soul, half damage. You think it would do a little more, but... Oh, I'm so fucked.
I don't even know how you would block that.
Yeah, I don't think you would.
You must burn. Demonic Megiddo. That's the power of darkness.
I'm not dead yet, Drac. Still alive, actually. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, no death or Drac.
Utter waste of time.
That's fair. Not that death really did much there. Not that I really... Okay. Bag says it's either the Ghost Ship or the Abbey. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick... let's pick our characters.
All right.
To gear up for the final... You're going with Alucard?
Yeah.
I am, of course, going with Carmilla.
And then we figure out which of the stages has Bloody Tears.
Yeah, I will try...
You want to drop a save?
That's Dolphin.
Oh, okay.
I will try.
It's possible, but I understand you not wanting to fuck
Abbey
with it.
Ruin Tree. We'll just back out if... Because I want some sick music for our final fight here. The sickest music. Alright. May the best Castlevania win.
Dare oppose Lord Dracula, earn my wrath.
Back to the abyss with you.
Round one. Ready? Fight it! Now! Over here!
Brutal. Fuck!
It's over.
Alright, here's a guitar solo. Famous guitar solo in Bloody Tears.
Burn away.
Round two. Ready?
Zombies are in the way a little bit.
Fuck! I should be able to live through this, right?
Yeah. This isn't death.
Burn away.
Now I've got you.
Yes!
I thought I got out of that.
I will be
Having another.
the greatest of pleasures.
Good time for it.
KO.
Ah, so satisfying.
Final round.
You die.
Fight.
That whole voice line still had to come out.
Of course. You're not gonna interrupt her.
Too weak.
I know your weakness.
Shit.
Over here. Come forth. Now.
I survived the special.
I know your weakness. Now I've got you.
Oh no!
Got
Oh, brutal. Well played.
Thank you.
Until I keep the promise I made Mother.
All right, that's another point for Charky. I'm supposed to be the expert in this game. I wrote the article. I wrote the article on Castlevania Judgment. Oh well. I guess that means there's very little left to do except play your fucking screen. Oh, that is not as smooth as I thought it would be with the 16:9 screen. Okay. Duly noted for future reference. And let's make that a 3. And there we go. All right, so we are 4 games through. We have 2 left to do. Which one do you want to tackle next?
All right. Now, I was thinking of bookending with, the 2 games from the same company, but I kind of want to save that the most
other one.
Halloween-y of them all for last. So let's go with Killing Zone for the PlayStation 1.
Let's go with... Let me get the release info for it, too. 1996's Killing Zone, also by Scarab, developers of Battle Monster. And again, published by Acclaim, at least in North America. Yeah, let's take a look. It's in a red book. It's a PlayStation joke.
Jesus.
I'll be here all week, folks. All right. Welcome to the Killing Zone. Killing Zone, zone.
You know what, oddly enough, as those Korean barbecue empanadas cooled down, they got better. I think I like them better cold. Or at least room temperature.
Oh, what is the treatment on that font that made it so wretched looking? Naxat soft. Normal mode, auto mode, option mode. What a range of options here. All right, let's check the options then, why don't we? Oh. 60 seconds, 5 seconds, 30 seconds, or 99 seconds?
Wait, what?
What is... This is strange already.
Also,
I'm assuming...
5-second timer?
I left it on 60, right? Yeah, okay, I kept it on 60.
I'm saying...
Yeah, because
5 seconds?
First hit wins. So I'm assuming auto mode is you watch the game, like CPU versus CPU.
Like a demo mode or something, yeah.
Alright, we'll save state here. Alright, let's take a look at these characters. We have Gush, Cal, Batch, Sherry, Rem Lazar, no, sorry, just Rem, Werner, and Drake, also known as Vilken.
Yep. Here's the thing. When I go to it, they all have different names.
Go through them quick.
Toma,
Toma, Hal,
Tyros, Failure, Majet, Carla, and Vilken.
All right, well, I'm going to play as Drake and/or Vilken for this first one.
I will be Failure. Okay,
Oh,
zoom in.
Cameron, find that focus.
That's cute.
Oh.
Buttons.
Yeah,
Okay, there's like a sidestep kind of move.
This is slow. Might just be my character, who's to say, but this don't feel good. First impressions don't feel good.
Whoa.
Perfect
Don't even
replay
give us
angle
time
for it.
to appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's a famous sound clip from this game. Beat you up.
That's what I intend to do. Should I even bother asking what the specials in this game are? You think there's a move list in game? No. Why would there be? Oh, he does have that move still from the Saturn game, where if you like do a jumping attack and you land on top of someone, you can do damage.
Whoa, I feel like I skipped a bunch of frames there. That run up.
God, this is clumsy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Doy, don't look at me. I don't know what's going on here. Challenger comes. They sure do. Can I change my character? Thank God.
Okay.
I guess I'll be Gush.
I'll be Majet. Zoom in. Okay. Zoom in. All right. It's down there. All right. No, zoom in more. Okay.
Did you read that text? I think it said Simapool.
Oh, can you tell how distinctly different this stage is from the last one?
Oh, yeah. It's the final destination mode of all these stages. Or the battlefield. Whatever they call it in the new Smash game, where it's just a flat stage. Because people don't like having fun in their fighting games.
Whoa. Okay, there is a super.
How did you do that?
I was just doing the normal, like, quarter circle stuff. Unless that was just my throw.
How did you throw?
I don't know. Like, my feeling out process is I just hit buttons.
I'm trying that, but I'm not landing on anything fun. And yeah, so it's not just Frankenstein, it's not just Deathmask. This game, all these characters just feel bad.
Yeah.
It is just a universal issue in this.
Universal feel bad mechanic.
Hey,
I guess you're a werewolf.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'm the guy from Altered Beast on PS2. I'm so spot on, and no one's gonna know what.
No, I know.
I know you know. I guess our audience would know. Our audience is pretty savvy. All things told. God.
The dash is so bad because it feels like you're skipping frames.
Yeah, now no kidding.
It's like, oh, you wanted to go forward faster? Okay, you're forward faster now.
You're about 10 frames ahead right now. Making it for the time it took you to input it. To input that double tap.
Yeah, I see what you're going for.
Of course.
Yeah. I couldn't get out of there. I have a sidestep button, I just couldn't get out of there.
Victory is Gushes.
At least you can, like, jump in while that screen plays. It's not like
Yeah,
a
thank
pure
God.
loading
Small
screen.
miracles, right? Johnny Baghead in chat saying, if anyone thought Battle Monsters was terrible, no, Killing Zone is the truly dire one. I think I'd be inclined to agree. Not that Battle Monsters was great, but I do like how this guy falls to pieces when he gets hit, so that's good. Oh, that's sick.
I just realized there's a block button.
Yes. Put my shield up. I swear I will figure out a special move for one of these characters eventually. I'm just button mashing at this point, which isn't helping me. Or maybe I should stop button mashing and try to win. Ah, my sword uppercut.
You're gonna win this one. Because
Am I? Because it's just it's so shitty. It's just like my passive activates.
Yeah.
The worse the game is, the better chance I have of. What was that? Turned into a huge skull. Let me see that again.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
What did that for you? Oh, that's just your aerial. Mine is I curl into a ball or something, right?
For me, I think it was a quarter circle in the air. Let me see what happens if I do not a quarter circle. No, this just that's just
your aerial attack.
That's certainly one way to get ahead.
Please do the side step. I know what the button is. Just. Yeah, you just have like a more natural feel for this really shitty game.
Yeah, unfortunately. Video Game King says we need to see the ending to this game. It's about 12 minutes into a YouTube video. I'll tell you what. Let me open it up in the background. I'm going to put it on mute, and I'm just going to take a look at this real quick while you select your character.
Okay.
And figure out who I need to play as, too.
Oh, there's an odd number of characters, so...
Oh, that's perfect, then. What am I looking at here? It's just like it's replays of some of the fights. This doesn't seem that spectacular, unless unless I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't see what needs to be shown about this. I'll be honest. So let's just continue with it. Maybe there's something I'm missing there. You're Tyros?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give one of the ladies a shot. Perhaps Werner.
The run I was just playing as. Okay.
Werner Herzog.
Where are we going this time? Up there.
To this corner. It's very distinct from the other stages.
Yes. This one's white.
She got range, though.
She does, yeah.
Oh, good. She overshot it, and I thought she was going to launch herself, like, off the edge. No, you'll help me with that, though. You'll get me.
Yeah.
I think you might win this one, honestly.
I like the breach you up, but that can't carry an entire game.
It can come close. Trying to see if maybe I could get a special out as her. No, the answer is no.
All right.
Sick Dutch angle on this, though. It almost looked like a real fighting game for a second there. Right. On a crooked cabinet, no less, but... Okay.
Hit start?
Yeah, hit that start button is what I will do.
All right. I know who I'm picking then.
Yeah, I guess I know who I'm picking. The only character I had any real success with.
You beat me in all these matches except for that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, that shows my short-term memory, I guess. All right, may the best battle monster... I mean, Killing Zone win. I need to win this one to have any chance at tying it up. Oh, the match started already.
Yeah. It really wanted to do that camera pan, though.
Oh, we're in the clock tower stage from Castlevania Judgment. Oh, this is nauseating. I hate this.
Yeah.
Incredible music, though. How did you do that?
I don't know.
There we go.
Up. We have a 3D camera. We're not afraid to use it.
It's like the refer-eye cam from WCW that they used for one show. Before they realized, oh wait, this is horrible. There, we're doing this without any of the fucking supers, without any knowledge whatsoever of the moves. There we go.
God, I hate this game.
Yeah, no, this game's not good. I won, but I don't feel like a victor. I don't feel like I earned or accomplished anything there. It just kind of happened. All right. Well, I'll take the victory screen for it anyway. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a victory screen. All right, make my score 2. That brings us to the final game of the night, which, if we end on a tie, I guess we have to pick one more game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is the one that you seem to be most looking forward to. And I'm happy to...
Not in terms of how it plays, but in terms of this is the perfect game for this theme.
Yes. And this game in question is Terrordrome, Rise of the Boogeymen, released 2015 by Huracan Studio. This is a fan game. This is an independent game. This is built on the same, what is it, like Fighter Studio, Fighter Maker? Not Fighter Maker, that's something else entirely.
Yeah.
It's made on the same thing. Remember that Famicom Shushin Hen game that we played?
That we did last time?
We did last time? Same underlying game development fighting engine type thing driving this. So we will see that momentarily. Just as soon as I go through the launcher, tell the game to start with intro, with joystick to keyboard support. If you don't mind. With joystick. Alright, cool. And I will capture this game as soon, as readily as I'm able. Here we go.
There we are.
This game is free. If you paid for it, you were ripped off. Well, luckily I didn't.
Shit.
Do you think we'll get copyright struck for using these clips? Probably not, right? We're probably okay.
Hopefully they're short enough that we don't.
Come on, movie studios, leave us be. I'm sure this will encourage people to buy VHS copies of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Story mode, versus mode, training.
I would say the story mode is cute. But they have, like, crossover things with, like, cut together...
They justify it.
Pictures. Yeah, they had, like, Photoshops, like, cutting together everyone. No, I'm player 1.
That's fine. I don't mind who gives.
Actually, go through everyone.
Yeah, I intend to. All right, so these are all the gimmick in this game is that everyone's a horror movie character. Famous horror movie characters such as Ashley Williams from The Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, here pictured in his Army of Darkness apparel. Good job there. Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, I'm sorry. I was on this. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Michael Myers, He of Halloween. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Chucky from Child's Play. Ghostface from Scream. Phantasm, or Tall Man from Phantasm. The Candyman from Candyman. Matt Cordell, the Maniac Cop himself, is played by Robert Z'Dar. Another Jason Voorhees. This is zombie Jason as opposed to just not zombie, but still a zombie, but not quite as zombie-esque Jason from the earlier movies. Herbert West from Reanimator, Jeffrey Combs, Pumpkinhead from Pumpkinhead, and Pinhead from Hellraiser. And there we are. That's
All
a
right.
decent chunk of characters. Now, who are the characters? What famous horror movie characters do they get for the Squeakquel games of this?
Well, the game that they're doing now, that they kickstarted, is an early access on Steam, and there are no horror movie characters in it because they wouldn't be able to sell it.
Yeah, it'd all be... So it's all public domain, like Dracula's
Yeah.
and Frankenstein monsters and so forth.
I'm going to start with Ghostface.
You're going to start with Ghostface. I'll start with Leatherface. It's about all the faces. Face versus face match.
It'll never sell. I forgot we had this stage selected. Do you want to see the moves, or you want to go into it?
Oh, yeah, we might as well pause, and it'll show it for both of us. I have a feeling this is much louder than other things, so I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Maybe even more.
A lot of moves.
Maybe even more lower in the mix. Why not? I mean, we are in the club, so it's supposed to be loud, but... Alright, this should be a little better. Alright, Chase Thundersaw. SW stands for Strong Weapon, Weak Weapon. Death Dance. Chainsaw Berserk. Okay. That's as much as I'm gonna...
Sure.
Now, you do have to appreciate the frames of animation, the work that went into these characters and designing their moves. If I recall correctly, the lead developer of this did not do the 3D modeling himself. He did contract various different artists at different times, do different characters, which is completely fine, which is reasonable to do if that's not their forte, graphic design. But ultimately, it works. It's cohesive enough.
I remember what some of my moves were. They're not coming out very... Oh!
I think I got one there. Wait.
Oh, we had it set to 1 round? Oh, that's right, because you and I were testing shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had to open up a separate game menu
So,
here.
yeah, there's this... the audience can't see it, but there's like a menu you have to open up that is like, hey, how many rounds do you want? And like, what stage do you want to be on? And what speed do you want the game to run at?
Yeah, so I reopened that. I tweaked some things. The rest of these matches will be more than the 1 round.
Yeah.
And will also take place on different stages. You'll be Candyman, I'll be Freddy.
Yeah.
Sticks and stone.
Now, Candyman. Never seen it.
No, of course not. Don't watch it if you have a B-phobia. Good movie, though. What's his name? Tony Todd? Incredible. I love him in that Night of the Living Dead remake, which I did not expect to like that movie, but yet. That was pretty effective.
This, I'll be honest, this doesn't feel good to play.
Feels fine to me. This doesn't
Really?
feel materially different to me than, like, any other fighting game that controls, like, decently to me. Well, what do you not like about the controls here?
It feels kind of stiff. Like, it feels like it's animation priority over, like, gameplay feel.
That's how a lot of fighting games feel to me. It feels like any button I press, I'm locked into, like, something. So I guess material to me, like, I'm sure, like, you know, a difference of, like, 1 or 2 frames, if you're someone who is, like, you know, deep in the fighting games, that if it lingers a frame too long or takes away input for 1 frame too many or 1 frame too short, that can make all the difference. To me, all this shit's pretty lateral, if we're being honest here. Like, this might as well be Mortal Kombat on the SNES to me.
Oh, that felt bad. That also felt bad.
Or Mortal Kombat in the arcades, for that matter. To me.
Oh, I mean, honestly, this does feel a little bit like Mortal Kombat SNES to me. In terms of, like, input.
I'll be Mikey Myers.
We
forgot to change
well.
the stage. Not that it matters. I'll make sure to change the stage next time.
Why can I not pause?
Here, I did it
Weird.
for you.
Just wanted to see some moves, because... Okay. Alright. Got it.
Good enough. Nelson JD says, it's so weird they don't let you do a fatality or anything. There are fatalities in the game, or like finishing type moves. You just need to know them.
It's a thing called trophy.
No, trophy is one of the types. It's like that's like the animality of fatalities in this game is trophy. I like that move. That's a good move for me.
Yes.
Is there like a block button?
It's not going to work. What do you want?
Yeah.
There's a taunt.
Yes.
RB for me. It's like a dodge, I think.
Oh,
I think it's like a step out of the way.
What do you want?
That move doesn't help me at all. It's fun though. To grab the top of the screen.
Fight.
Yes.
Maybe I should look at my moves again.
That's quite enough of you.
No escape, slice and dice. Grab and throw. Let's try some grabs.
That's quite enough of you.
How do I... It showed me how to grab, and I still can't do it.
Yes.
It just takes so long for a move to come out.
There we go. That was almost something. It slices, it dices. And if I knew fatality, if I knew a finishing move, that's a place to do it.
Soul Stuff says, oh, I misplaced it now.
The way they move reminds me of Celebrity Deathmatch, that comment?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll be Chucky.
Try Pumpkinhead.
Magic Meow says, do you think the characters maybe have too many moves? Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to change the stage again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change the stage before we... Let's go to Freddy's lair. Can we back out? We'll let us...
Yes, we can. Wait, let me pause. You have to pause, I think.
Okay, here's pause.
Menu is kick and strong weapon and taunt at the same time.
What? Oh, there we go. Oh, now I can't skip this.
I can't skip this either.
So the menu shortcut forces you to sit through the opening movie again? And not be able to skip it?
Because when you launch the game, you selected play with intro.
Fuck that, I'm closing out of that, then reopening it and doing without intro.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future. Without intro. Oh, requested service not found. Interesting. 2 seconds.
Is it streaming out correctly?
No. It's always something, Sharky. Oh, it doesn't launch Joy-to-Key properly when you launch it without intro. So that's cool. Oh, wait, no, I still have control over it, so something's working.
Yeah, okay. Alright, now, stream cannot see this, for sure.
No, the stream cannot see it. Fucking awesome. Terrordrome. There we go.
There it is.
Alright, we'll fight in Freddy's lair.
Okay.
That'll be our stage.
Alright. You're gonna pick...
Chucky.
Alright, you know what? I feel like every time I think of something, I fucks me over. I'm gonna pick Hellraiser instead of Pumpkinhead.
Pain. Fight.
I was gonna say, do I have any sort of height advantage here? Is it gonna be harder for you to hit me? Is it like an odd job situation?
So I don't think so. I was like watching how Chucky worked yesterday when we were testing this, and I think they just don't give him the height advantage in a way that doesn't seem to make sense when you look at it.
Speaking of looking,
yeah, you're in control of pauses, by the way. I can't.
Yeah. Oh god, those chains are fucking brutal, though. for a character who moves as Chucky moves very slow across the screen. I guess that's how they balance him in some capacity. I guess it makes a sort of sense. His legs are only so long.
That didn't feel good at all.
Yeah, the supers aren't particularly impressive either. That one was cool. That one seemed to do something or other.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing or other. By some measure.
Like I like the gumption of this game.
Yeah.
I like its moxie.
It's got spirit.
I don't like playing it at all. That's what I said. I was looking forward to this one based on the theme, but not based on actually playing it.
But clearly, like, this is one dude's, like, not singular vision. He collaborated, but, you know, like, you have to imagine this is the way he wanted it to feel.
Yeah.
So that you have to imagine there's an audience that craves something that feels like this.
There are a lot of people who really like this game.
We are not two of them.
No. But I do completely, even if I don't like playing this, I do completely, like, you know, support that endeavor. I have the, not remake, but, the next game in the series on my wish list on Steam.
Remind me never to play as Chucky ever again, by the way.
All right.
That was fucking miserable. I'm beginning to see why you were complaining so much. Yeah.
Now you found a character. I think there's some characters you just control better than others. Which Jason did we do already? Did we do any of the Jasons?
Can't you see?
I don't think we...
Good question. We'll do a Jason versus Jason after I pick the Mike Myers house as our next stage. I will drink up.
Okay.
I'll be classic Jason.
I'll be this Jason. Jason's theme. Why did that take so long to come out?
How do I make that shoot again? I do like the little music stings as you attack people. Yeah. That the characters' themes come through. You know, granted, it's kind of hard to hear over the stuff in the background. The background music, as some would call it.
Don't know what I was doing there.
Oh.
Wasted my super.
Axe Fury. Only the one unleashed attack. Okay. Wait, so who won? But
you won.
Why did it say KO if it was a timeout?
No clue.
Fight.
Oh, it is back to block.
Yeah.
It just felt like it didn't work like 90% of the time.
You also have this to dodge, too, so it is two types of ways to avoid taking damage. But I think the dodge costs you meter.
Yeah, most of the time the block just felt like it didn't work.
Oof. Who's the real Jason? It's gonna come down to these last few seconds. That's probably you.
No. So I couldn't get my fucking super move out even though I have full meter.
Yeah, I couldn't get his out either. This is younger Jason.
Oh, fuck, I accidentally picked. Because I didn't expect it to be...
Well, I tell you what. Let's go to the S-Smart.
Mm-hmm. Guess I'll get another chance to figure out how Jason works.
No, there's gotta be a button you can press to go backwards. Maybe escape? Yeah, there we go.
There you are. Alright.
Alright, I don't think anyone has played Tall Man yet.
Nope, haven't played Ash. I do like this stage a lot. S-Smart with, like, memorabilia of the other things. Like, we have the good guys over here.
Yeah, it's nice touches all around.
And if we go over to the right, which actually, let's go over to the right real quick. You have, like, the hockey masks. You have the pumpkin masks from Halloween 2.
It's cute. Or pumpkin mask from Halloween 2. Do you mean the pumpkin mask from Halloween 3?
Yeah, I
Silver
meant 3,
Shamrock?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant 3. Oh, no, Halloween 3. Haven't seen it.
It's good,
but
familiar
with it. I do want to see that one, though.
I should probably look at this. Oh, he doesn't have any unleashed moves, my guy. I have no unleashed attacks.
Oh.
Strange.
No, he does. Yeah, he does. He
Where?
just has...
Oh, he has no,
attacks.
like... Okay, I see.
He has a lot less moves in general.
Telekinetic grab. Helper dwarf. Oh, get sucked into that one. I couldn't summon that damn dwarf.
Here's my boomstick.
Make that a soundboard clip.
No thanks. Oh, that's my... Look at that little guy. Wasn't very effective, but...
No. Do you not want to do the move anymore? Do you not want to do the move anymore, Ash? Are you done with that move that you have that I was using?
Anball Gang asked, "Is Ash the only character in this game, only fighter in this game who's a good guy?" To which Mega Driver said, "No, there's Chucky." Get it?
Yeah.
Very good, actually.
Nope, I guess Ash has decided he no longer wants to use that move.
Journey is now complete.
I did something there. I certainly made something happen.
Later.
Oh god, there's a third round of this. It's always a good sign when you're like, oh man, there's a third round?
I see why Ash isn't doing that move anymore. We actually do have resource management.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly amazing.
This orb is you know, a fun gimmick. It's maybe a little, maybe this should have been limited in some capacity. Maybe I shouldn't be able to just constantly spam that and keep you at distance like this.
Oh, come on.
Oops, with that time. No thanks, stay away. I'm content to take a timer scam.
Listen, I appreciate this game. I fucking hate this game. Those two things can happen at the same time.
Yeah, so it can simultaneously happen. Maniac Cop versus Hellraiser, that's the last one, right?
No, you did Hellraiser. I did Hellraiser already.
Oh, Pumpkinhead?
Pumpkinhead, yeah.
No one's done Pumpkinhead yet?
No one's done Pumpkinhead. I almost did, but I didn't.
I prefer Mushroom Head, personally. Most brutal Metal Scream. I forgot to change the map again. You know, it's a game's fault. It's the game's fault for having such an antiquated... For being built on such an old engine that it necessitates manually setting the stage every time in a separate launcher window. Mega Driver's asked, can you pick Robert Zdars's skin from Cyber Kids? Isn't that the movie that's also called, like, Ninja Kids or something?
That's not a movie. It is a failed TV series.
What am I thinking of? The movie that Robert Zdar's in with the kid ninjas?
do not know.
Red Letter Media covered it forever ago. Pumpkinhead strikes me as we couldn't get the Xenomorph, so we're doing the best we can with what we got.
He had at least 2 movies. And a video game. This also is like a really low damage game, too.
That is a setting. We could adjust that. We could dial that in. If we so chose.
Oh, I stole that one.
It's fine. It's yours to take. I already know who I'm maining in this, and it's not Pumpkinhead.
Yep. I also know it, and it's not Maniac Cop.
God, this corner is so dark, too.
Yep. I'm still gonna have the follow-up game on my wishlist on Steam. Just try to support the dev if I can, but like...
And maybe they tightened it up since then.
Yeah. This is not a thing I recommend actually playing.
I mean, it is
This
freely
way, at
available
least.
if you know where to look for
Yeah.
it. If you like horror movies and horror movie characters, and I guess you can buy Mortal Kombat 10, 11, whichever ones that Michael Myers and the rest of them are in.
Oh, there have been horror movie cameos since like 9, 10, 11, and 1. All have
But
horror movie
failing
guys
that, if
in
you
them.
can't afford those, then you can always get Terrordrome.
That I was not even close to you.
Yeah, kind of magnetize you to my mouth on that one. Oh my god, there's a third round of this. I thought it was over, Sharky.
No, that's the horror movie thing. You think it's over. It's never truly over.
That's a pretty good move. I'll try tail whipping. That's a neat trick.
Damn it. Not.
Ow. Oh, I whiffed that. Oh no, you might win. Not that this is a scoring match or anything. Oh, this sucks. Oh, whatever's happening here, no thank you. I dodged it just to...
Oh, I thought you were letting me so the round would end.
Nope. I could not get out of that. I could not immediately intuit how to get out of that. That was me legitimately stuck in that loop. I'm going to change the map. Would you like to play in the high school, the prison, the mausoleum, the Leviathan, the pumpkin forest, or Terror Dance again?
You know what? You pick.
I'll go with a prison, because this game feels like a fucking prison. Feels like we're serving a life sentence every match. Alright, this one's for all the marbles. May the best Terrordrome win. Welcome to the Terrordrome, or Terrordrome. Is a joke that one could make.
But we won't.
But we won't. Going with classic Jason. Ow. Hate those chains. Ooh, that's so obnoxious. I get that's your entire game plan, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Like, what am I supposed to do, realistically, about that? Just be constantly blocking and not moving? Be, like, completely afraid to charge forward? Because the second I know that I jump, I'm gonna get punished. The second I move forward, I do anything that isn't holding backwards.
Yeah, that's how this game feels.
With that.
Darkness is where you find me.
Yeah, that fucking sucks to be on the receiving end of.
Yeah,
that is actively very unfun to be on the receiving end of. I have the dodge button here. People are saying there's got to be some defensive system we don't know about. There's block and there's dodge.
Yep.
There's also taunt, for whatever that's worth. So, like, ultimately what I need to do is dodge at the exact time that you'd be doing the attack. But again, that stops my momentum. There's no way to block while moving forward, which is what I desperately need. But it's also, like, just not a mechanic in games like this. Because you can't be blocking while moving forward. Because that'd be too advantageous. But all I know is that the way it's implemented here feels like fucking dog water. It feels like no matter what angle of approach I take, that the chain covers the entire screen in a way that makes it, like, untenable for me. I whiffed it, because I forgot which move does which range. Are you giving this one to me, or? No, apparently not.
No, because I knew I had the life lead.
That was it?
That was it.
That was Terrordrome? That was your win? Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't, didn't love that.
No, me neither.
I like it in concept. Again, it's very cool that it exists. But the part where you actually play it feels like sticking pins in my head. Much like Pinhead, the victor of that match. But there's nothing to it but to do it. I lost fair and square, which means let's hit that fucking screen. Update that scoreboard while I'm at it. And what do you know? Charky won the night. Things have been...
Barely.
We've brought things back to normal after that abnormal last episode. So you know what? Let's play that screen again. Very good, Sharky. Well played. Do you have a last-second punishment? Do you have a last-second idea for...
I do.
Oh,
I do. I had an idea earlier today.
Okay, lay it on me.
It's just, until we're done for tonight, why don't you play another spooky Halloween game, Ghosts and Goblins for the NES.
Okay.
That's it.
Strange one. Ghosts in Goblins for the NES. Yeah, I could do that.
This
Capcom
one was,
1986.
Yeah, it says developer Capcom when it should say developer Micronix.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's coming back to me now. This version of the game.
It's not a horrendous version of this game. It's not the worst that Micronix put out on the NES, that's for sure. But I just had the feeling that this is a game you would hate playing.
We'll see. I gotta look at the volume too, though. Oh, that's definitely too loud. This should be okay. Hopefully. Okay, let's see how much of this I remember. I have beaten this game before. Twice.
On NES? Or
on
an
NES.
arcade?
NES specifically.
Oh, okay.
But it's been a while, and I didn't enjoy it. I did it because I felt obligated to do it. But you know me, I don't love the platformers, especially the ones with, like, bullshit damage.
Yes.
But, you know, I like Castlevania well enough. Oh, come on.
Famous entry in the Castlevania series, Ghosts and Goblins.
Whoops.
Also, this is a series where I always get the names mixed up. Like, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts. But I always think like
that
Ghouls
one
and Goblins
Incredible
and
Machine
Ghosts and
ripoff
Ghouls
for the PS1.
That's a good one. I like that playing that game.
Except for the parts where you fucking hated it. Which is what I seem to recall of that. I think you were hung up on a stage where you couldn't figure out the functions, you couldn't figure out how to solve one puzzle.
Yeah, and I eventually got past it. I still don't know how I got past it. I figured it out eventually, but yeah. And that could be a language barrier thing, because it is all in Japanese.
Certainly didn't help your case.
Yeah.
I forget which weapons are actually good and which ones are bad, so that's going to be an issue.
So beaten this game before, you said. Now, did you beat it?
Yeah, you have to
Or
beat
did
it
you
twice because of the ending
Yeah.
where it says it's a trick by Satan or whatever.
Okay. Here's Red Armor, aka Firebrand.
Didn't he get a spin-off game, Gargoyle's Quest or something on the Game
Gargoyle
Boy?
Quest. They had the Gargoyle Quest,
no such
Gargoyle
thing as
Quest
a second
2
chance.
on NES.
Magic Mouse said stop using Rewind. I haven't even been using Rewind, God damn it. I
Oh,
should be
that's-
using Rewind.
Actually, that's supposed to be part of the condition is without using Rewind.
Okay.
But
Fully aware of what I'm doing.
what I was
Can't use
gonna
fuck.
say.
I just trying to charge it and it didn't work out
No
for me.
more fooling
Oh,
around.
come on. I couldn't see because of the sprite flickering in the background. That's brutal.
Now, I know there's a Beacon Rewind, but I'm still gonna say as condition, like no rewind.
I'm just going to make it past this
This
first.
is-
If I can make it past this first stage, is that good enough?
Yeah, that's good. First stage or time. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was Gargoyle's Quest on Game Boy, Gargoyle's Quest 2 on the NES, and Demon's Crest on the Super Nintendo.
Okay,
I-
here's a weapon I
I've-
can fuck with.
I think the NES game is the only one I have not played. I played through all of Demon Quest, and I play through the original Gargoyle Quest from time to time, but I've never beaten it.
How come they can walk through the tombstones, but I can't? That's fucked up.
Because they're
to me.
undead. They're zombies, they're corpses, so the
I'm stuck on the
gravestones
ladder.
are like, oh, okay.
When you climb down the ladder, it completely like sticks you to it, which is... Wait, why did the armor give me armor?
The armor doesn't give you armor.
What gives you armor?
I don't remember exactly what gives you armor, but it's not armor.
Well, that's fucking stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a classic, Sharky.
This is a classic.
People live and die by this game, this franchise.
Considered influential. You ever play the Maximo games?
It's
on
no.
PlayStation 2?
I saw them and I'm just like, wow, these don't look good.
I think I rented the first one. It was difficult.
There's something really sticky about the crouching in this game that I do not like. Not one goddamn bit.
Now, I haven't played the arcade version of this in a very long time, so I don't know how much of that is that's how the game is, and how much of that is that's my chronics.
Get me the fuck out of here.
You can't run away from Red Armor, by the way. How do you pronounce his fucking name?
Oh, come on!
Say something nice, by the way.
If you were looking for a challenge, you got it. There's some people who are, inclined for such things. Who are here for a tough time, not a good time. So I guess that's fine.
Joe P. Real says Red R Marmar, which I don't know if you're making fun of how I pronounce it or if that's actually how you pronounce it.
This is
It
brutal.
is-
The lack of checkpointing too is especially. I know there are checkpoints, I just haven't progressed far enough to actually deserve one. Oh, who's that?
Bad. That's the magician. He shows up sometimes to turn into a frog.
I cannot remember any of this game. I swear I've beaten this. Maybe if I do continue, it won't show the intro. We can at least skip that bit.
Yes.
Thank God. For those who don't know, I don't love platformers on the best of days. And this one is not coming to me on the best of days.
The thing is, you're not even doing, at this point, you haven't really gotten to the platforming part of it. You've just gotten to the walking to the
It's
side
just this
part of
side perspective. It's just this profile view. A dedicated jump button, and oh, the crouch is so fucking bad. The crouch is interminably, unconscionably fucking busted.
Like,
if you tap down for a second, it sticks you there for a full second. If you tap it for one frame, you are committed to this. But only at the worst possible times. Why am I doing this? I'm holding right on the D-pad. How is it that sticky? How is it that fucking bad?
I think that might be the Micronix magic.
I cannot believe.
Stop holding D-pad buttons.
I need to move. I need to hold right to move. But if it so happens that I tap down in the middle of that, it completely sticks you on the ground.
I'm saying when you get stuck like that, just stop holding buttons.
Yeah, but you can. I'm trying to demonstrate.
Okay.
The fact that the game was designed by fools, by cretins, who had no care for player control, for responsiveness. But, you know, Micronix was important.
Yeah.
To an extent, they definitely did a lot of versions of games. They definitely got a lot of work.
They got a lot of Capcom onto NES. Alright, let's see if you can pass Firebrand, who I'm just gonna call him that now.
No, I'm always gonna get hit by the first attack. This is... I know that this is like... There's gonna be people watching this. Who are like, this is so easy, dude. This is so easy.
This is Again, this is infamously hard.
Yeah, but there's still gonna be doofuses who are just like, it's actually easy if you play it for like 50 hours back in 1996 as a rental from Blockbuster, and it's the only game you had, and you grind your face into it for like, you know, 6 years straight, then you can actually get past the first stage, and it's actually pretty easy.
Mega Driver says they're feeling attacked.
1990s. I meant to say 1986. You gotta call me out on every little thing, Carmen. It's great. It's great for the show when I can't let a word sneak by. This is unconscionable. I must have used save states. I must have used save states back in the day and just trial and brute forced it.
It sounds like I picked a good punishment game.
Yeah, I suppose so, and that I'm definitely feeling punished. Let's try the knife.
Yeah, I don't remember what's the good ones and what's the bad.
There is no
ones,
good weapons in this game. Again, it's completely fucked. Just fundamentally fucked that they can walk through tombstones and I can't, that I have to jump over them.
Yeah, they have a mutual understanding with the tombstones. They know each other.
I don't know how to dodge that. I just straight up don't know how to dodge that. I need the armor to tank the first hit. So if I don't have armor by that point, I'm just fucked. This is why I rewind, by the way. This is why I adore rewind, is the ability to just be like, okay, so that didn't work, what does work? To have immediate gratification on that, instead of having to play this first interminably long section of the stage for the 15th time, instead of having to suffer this hell, like, in perpetuity, just to have a chance to fail against the red armor, to be able to just, like, okay, give me 3 more seconds. Same reason I like save states back in the day. It's the reason I will always support people cheating at games in these ways. Because games like this that are designed around being bullshit, that are designed to be hard, we're designed to like milk you for rentals, to make you stick with the rental for a set period of time.
Well, I mean,
or there were other. Go ahead.
This was designed to make you pay quarters.
Fair point. But then in the NES home conversion, I'm sure there's an element of like. But like ultimately, like the point I'm trying to make, you completely derailed because I don't have it anymore. So, so much for that.
You don't like these kind of games.
I don't, but this is especially fucking wretched. Just in terms of the controls, in terms of the lack of checkpointing, the fact that I've had to replay this stretch of stage and keep dying to the same enemy and have no opportunity to correct or learn from that behavior because of the lack of checkpointing just makes this, like, the prospect of playing this for longer than, like, a bit's worth of time seem absolutely fucking miserable.
You got
Thank
him.
Christ.
Now you actually have to make a jump. There you go.
Fuck off. That's it. We're done. Nah, that's it. That's all I'm playing.
You know what?
Done.
The thing is, I was going to say anyway. I was going to move the goalpost to not beat stage 1, but just get past red armor.
Well, we did that.
Which you did.
Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Whatever that was, fuck that. The losing night, Sharky. I lost in the fight night, and then I lost in the punishments. And I'm sure all the fans in the chat. We were alienating people rapidly with that last segment, by the way. It turns out people don't like it when you're mean to games they like. When you express an opinion on a game that you don't fancy and try to articulate those reasons why. But hey, that's the Bad Game Hall of Fame. It's kind of our mission statement, so, you know. I'm just doing my job here, folks. And folks, speaking of folks, thanks for tuning in tonight. Folks, that was Fright Night. Woo! Our spooky take on a fight night. Sharky wins. The scales have been rebalanced, has been corrected. And boy, how did I suffer for that. If I do commit to bringing back that punishment, to remembering to punish you, it's going to be severe. Just for that one. If you like what you saw here tonight, and why wouldn't you, consider subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, boosting us on Discord, and joining that Discord server, where if you support us in any way financially, you will gain access to a Patreon Saints channel on said Discord, where you can help steer the direction of the show, vote for upcoming playthroughs and the like. And you know, just make suggestions in general that we will more closely heed. If you can't financially support us, that's fine. We completely understand. Consider instead maybe sharing some of our videos. There's a playlist on YouTube. It's called Suggested Viewing. It contains about 20 videos that we've handpicked to be introductions to the channel for folk looking for such things. So if you would not mind to share some of those videos with your friends, perhaps, or don't. You know, we're not your keepers. But we consider, we thank you for even considering doing as much. The spooky season will continue. We will continue to bring some horror-themed programming and some other stuff. Thursday, we've been building up. It's going to be a big, major paradigm shift debut. New playthrough begins and a new outlook on life on the stream. So please, we keep building up to it. Please to look forward to it. We still can't say what it is exactly, because parties involved like it to remain a surprise. But trust us on this one. And what are we doing Saturday? Do we know? Do we have that plotted out yet?
It's the return of me doing bad voices. You know what it is, Cass.
No, I don't. What is it? What are we
you don't
doing?
know what we're doing? We don't.
I don't know our fucking schedule.
We're doing the Monster Mash.
Oh, the return of the Monster Mash. That's right.
It'll be a graveyard smash.
Finally dust off the Bobby Boris Pickett voice. Now you have a microphone that can actually get that through properly. So a sequel to an old, to a classic segment from last year, from last Halloween season. So please look forward to that as well. Who's streaming at this hour? This time, on this night, on this platform? You know, I'm not gonna raid the person playing Silent Hill 2 Remake right now, because I don't want anyone to... As much as that is a bad game by sight, by sound, by look of it.
People are saying this is good. People are saying the remake is good. I'm just gonna say people are saying
Yeah, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to fucking accept that. Dot Level is beating every action platformer all in one sitting, I would have to imagine. So that's going to be a long stream, I'm sure. I think it's a long form series they're doing. I think they are playing, I don't know what right now, but they are playing a action platformer as they continue their quest to play the whole lot of them. So please to consider checking them out. Please to show them some love from us. And yeah, that will do it for the Bad Game Hall of Fame. That will do it for Fright Night. I have been the looming specter of Cassidy.
I've been returning champ, but for how long? Charky.
Oh, that's a good way to build suspense. Keep them in suspense, I say. Yeah, thank you again, everyone showing up to these Fight Night streams. They're just Fright Nights, as the case may be. You know, everything aside, I do enjoy doing this just for a change of pace, for a novel segment. I like the format. I do like the structure of it. And I do like an excuse to play fighting games, the good, the bad, the ugly. So, you know, it's good that we get to do this, showcase some stuff that we would not otherwise have the time or inclination to showcase on the show. So, you know, despite all my belly aching during the fight games, please know that, you know, I respect and appreciate this wonderful genre. Now, platforms, on the other hand, and Ghosts and Goblins, on the other hand, can go fuck me. So, my hate for that is genuine. Bye!
Good night, everybody.